very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together we're Shaylee, and together we have got an incredible show of market-beating price deals, my word.
And from the big brand of Tower, we're going to bring you today. Lots more shows coming up there, as you can see, over the weekend. But we've got to talk about these pans. Oh, my goodness. This is a pan set like no other, I would say.
It's a 13-piece pan set, and when you see the deal, you will not quite believe it. We were blown away, and when you check the deal elsewhere, you can't find any prices. It's $84.99. To have this, a 13-piece set under £100 is amazing. And if you do think, well, I'll just double check because I want to make sure you are a market beating price. Oh my word.
This is exactly the same set at Tower, $169.99. At Amazon, $157.95. At House of Fraser, $169.99. At OnBuy, $148.95. We've got it for $84.99.
Amazon do the best prices, don't they? You always check Amazon, but look at the price compared to ours. Honestly, it's phenomenal. You get two saucepans, 18 and 20. You get a 24 and a 28 centimetre fry pan as well. You also get a wok included in here. Then you've got the saute pan as well, which I absolutely love and we use time and time again. You get 3 glass lids which will interlink between all of the pans, so they will actually fit on all the pans. But then you might be thinking, hang on, these pans look a bit funny. They don't have handles. Well, the handles remove, so you can put these into the oven and use them. They're not just saucepans and frying pans. It's your bakeware. You can bake in here. You can use them as roasting dishes. And you've also got 2 lids that allow you to store food in the fridge.
You've got pretty much everything you need for all your kitchen essentials because of how they work. The non-stick on them is spectacular as well. Here are just some of the features. Superior non-stick. We'll talk about that in a moment. Those detachable handles.
They come with a 10-year warranty, those
the handles do, don't they? Yeah.
Amazing.
You can stack everything inside each other. So if you're limited on space, brilliant. And it doesn't matter whether you've got gas, electric, ceramic, halogen, an Arga, a Ray-Ban. It doesn't matter. These have got that 2.5mm aluminium base, so you get an even heat distribution, and they'll work on all of the hobs.
So if you're buying these as a gift, you don't need to know what hob they go on. They go on all of the hobs. You've got such a discount when you split that with PayPal Pay in 3. You really have got an incredible deal. And can you see what this will do? Because that messy drawer that's full of all those awful pans, the lids have broken.
You can't shut it for the handles.
The pan handles are loose. You can't shut the drawer. You open the cupboard door and they all fall out. But remember, it's not just your saucepans. It's not just your fry pans. This allows you to use them as oven dishes. It allows you to use them as bakeware. They're storage containers. Everything in one. But the thing you'll really love is, well, there's so many things you'll love about these, is the non-stick.
And the non-stick
phenomenal.
Is on the inside, but it's also on the outside.
Yes.
So if you have any spillages, 7 times stronger non-stick, the black and diamond non-stick
like
from
super
Tower.
Non-stick.
It is, and we'll show you some demos that shows you how that non-sticks work. 530956 is the item number. You go to our website, shopontv.co.uk. That massively reduced price of $84.99. You're also getting storage lids, aren't you?
It's crazy, isn't it? You can actually cook in this, bake in this, serve in this, store in this. You're saving space. You can put it straight from the hob into the oven. You can take it from the oven straight to the table and serve it on the table without the actual handle, so then it looks like a serving dish. The handles, remember, 10-year warranty on these, and you're seeing at the bottom on the hob into the oven, to the table, into the fridge, and you've got the storage lids, 2 of those storage lids as well, so you can store in the actual fridge. Remember, you have got such a collection. It's a 13-piece set. You've got 2 of the saucepans. You can see an 18 and a 20. Then you've got 2 of the fry pans, a 24 to 28, and then of course you have got the saute pan, which I absolutely love. They call it the multi-pan, the wok, and then 3 of the lids, 2 handles, and 2 of the storages. That's everything you're getting in that box delivered to your door for $84.99.
You could pay $84.99 for 1 pan.
Yes.
You're getting 13 pieces from Tower with the fabulous black diamond non-stick on there and the detachable handles. 530956. Great if you want to replace your pans before Christmas, and if you want to use PayPal Pay in 3, if you're paying online, just £30.31
and
on
we
your
always
first
blame
of 3
our
payments.
tools, don't we? So when you've got really good non-stick, all of a sudden you're cooking better, your results are better. And to think you're getting this at this price, and it comes with a 5-year warranty on the pans, a 10-year warranty on those handles. And those handles, you'll see in the demonstration, so easy to attach them, to detach them, to put them straight into the oven, then take the handle off, so then you can leave it in the oven up to 240 degrees. It's absolutely phenomenal.
And when you see the non-stick, like you're going to see here, whatever you're cooking in here, you won't get it to stick. We burnt cheese in these pans, scrambled eggs, porridge, brilliant. The non-stick is spectacular, as you can see there.
We really do test them to the full. We also made some fabulous food, but we try. What you'll find is it's like it won't allow it to stick. We try so hard to make it burn, and it just won't burn onto the pan. It virtually just wipes away. Though they will go in the dishwasher, honestly, hot soapy water, rinse them, let them just drip dry. They are so easy to wipe clean. But like we were saying, the results are always so good because you've got the right tool for the job.
And in these recipes that Paul, our resident chef, is cooking with, he's not using any oil, so it's a healthier way of cooking as well. Things that are really difficult to not non-stick. I mean, look at that, making egg fried rice, no stick, the most fabulous storage, and £84.99
and the other great thing
pieces.
is that saucepan, you could bake bread in there, you could bake a cake in there.
Yeah, it's bakeware.
Because they're not just saucepans and frying pans and woks. They are items that you can use as bakeware. You can use them as roasting dishes. You could do a whole chicken with your vegetables and your potatoes in there and put it into the oven. Scrambled egg, I know lots of people struggle to make scrambled egg without destroying the pan or getting, again, good results.
And the other thing with these, they just wipe clean, so easy to clean. They are dishwasher safe, but so easy on the clean. You'll just wipe them with a piece of kitchen. And then for
storage, stack into each other. So you've got a 13-piece pan set that actually really will only take the place of the bottom of one pan.
Yeah.
And then they stack into that one pan. So
the footprint is tiny.
Perhaps you've got a caravan, perhaps you've got a boat. Honestly, they are phenomenal, and you'll use them time and time again. Great to put into the air fryers as well. That's what we use ours on the air fryer a lot.
This is a Tower special, this show, and we've got this vacuum.
We're so excited about this.
And it's back in stock.
The first time we did this, I think it completely sold out. It went absolutely crazy. You loved it. The price just blows your mind because what you've got is a vacuum that has features that you only see on a really expensive vacuum.
Yeah, it's got the flexi arm on the vacuum. It's got a plush brush, which means it reduces on the tangle of hair. All the accessories are included. Really simple to operate. Press that one button there and you've got started straight away. You've got 2 different levels of power on the machine. But just watch, on hard floors or carpets, that plush brush doesn't scatter any of the dirt. And on one charge, you've got up to 40 minutes of run time. If I just take it forward and then bring it back, look how crisp that area is.
And you can see that edge to edge. The lights are brilliant because you can see when you go under the bed or around the back of the door, or if sometimes in areas of the house it is a bit dark and after you've vacuumed you suddenly see you've left a bit, you'll always see the dirt, but actually Tower finds that dirt. Value for money is absolutely incredible, and wait till you see that flexi arm. But what you've got to see is the fact we have got a market-beating deal, because my goodness, you have got the craziest of prices tonight. You could go to Very, you could go to Boots, you could go to Next, all there at virtually £139.99. Argos, again, they do some great deals, £140, and again, Tower themselves, £139.99. Our price tonight, £89.99, but of course you can split that cost again with PayPal Pay in 3. If you're ordering on our website, jump on our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. We are going to have a really busy night. Did I just hear we've got a stock update already?
On those pans?
On the pans. Oh my word, if you're shopping for the pans, and we are going to go back to them in a sec, 10% of the stock for the night has already sold out and gone. Now, if you want to order them, the details are just on the bottom of your screen. Pop them into your basket. Again, a market-beating deal there. And we haven't got as much stock as we would like. Yeah. That's why you've just got me and Sean. We've got to split the show because I think some items will sell out.
You want those pans? 530956. Get it in a basket and check it out out quickly. I just want to show you, because this has this anti-tangle hairbrush on here. It's great technology. Just watch. I've put some hair down on the carpet, but you're going to see it gets to the hair and it jumps in before it even gets there.
So if you've got cats, dogs, if it's your hair, a lot of vacuums, they just don't seem to pick the hair up. You're down on your hands and knees with a bit of sellotape. Can you see how it's pulling that hair? Not blowing it around the room, you're not chasing it, you're not having to try and pick it up. That is phenomenal. 460569 is your item number. We are massively busy. Look how it goes under the sofa. Pop it under, will it fit under here?
Yeah, it'll go right under there.
Because if you've got units like this, or you've got those, what do they call them when they're sort of flying units?
Floating.
Floating units.
Floating units,
you get right under the table, under the bed, and without you bending down. And of course it turns into a handheld, it turns into a reach vacuum. When you see this being used in all the different ways, it is absolutely incredible, and we are busy for absolutely everything. Take a look at what you've got, because you've got so many amazing features with this. With the flexi pole, you've also got HEPA filtration, which is amazing. Very much is a 3-in-1. It's a handheld, it's a reach vacuum, and of course take it out to the car, take it down to the summer house. It's completely cordless. You've got the anti-tangle head that we just saw in action, which was fantastic. You've also got such power, 29.6 volts of power, perhaps one of our most powerful vacuums. You've got the detachable actual head as well, and then you've also got that flexi pole that we showed you, and it is super lightweight and portable. We're getting busier and busier and busier on this and the pads. Oh, I love that picture. Oh my word. This vacuum now, 10% of the stock of this vacuum now is in baskets. You need to check those baskets out. Not yours.
What a price it is.
It's crazy. I love this picture because you can see how you can use it in so many different ways.
I only showed you as an upright handheld. It's a reach. Take a look at this. This is the anti-tangle brush that's on there. Stops the hair wrapping around. How many times have you had to cut the hair off the brush in your vacuum? Motorised anti-tangle floor head that you can see there. 460569, 29.6 volts on the battery, up to 40 minutes run time, powerful cyclonic suction that you've got there as well.
And it's great on all floors as well, hard floors, wooden floors, whether it's thick pile rugs. It's got great power, so it's great on the thick pile carpets. But that's the real benefit as well, that flexi pole. I've only ever seen that on a really expensive vacuum. And HEPA filtration, that removes 99.95% of those particles, which is incredible.
And HEPA 12 filtration, that's why it's so high in the finest of particles. So if you suffer with allergies, do your own research there. Lightweight, portable, easy to use up high.
All the accessories come with it as well. And
normally,
we'll talk you through all of those. Even a small powered pet head, which normally you'd buy one of those as an extra, and they can be up to about £50. You've got that included. And remember, a 3-year warranty with Tower as well.
Yeah, just have to register for that extra 2 years. 460569 is the item number. The Tower vacuum is the VL80, and great if you've got pets.
It's great to have it back in stock. Yep. And look at your price if you're splitting with PayPal Pay in 3, 32.31. And please do grab that while the stock is available. And the box talks you through absolutely everything. But it is one of those items, you'll get it out of the box. It's lightweight, it's easy, you'll absolutely love it. It
really is a Tower special that we've got for you tonight. Everything on the show. Bringing you a great brand. Tower been going for way in excess of 100 years.
112 years.
Tower housewares, really, really well known. But our pans, £84.99. Remember, price-wise, if you buy them elsewhere, nothing like this kind of price.
Yeah,
if you're shopping elsewhere for them, can we just show those price comparisons again? And then we're going to show you the demonstrations, because when you see them in action, you will be blown away. Tower, £169.99. Amazon, £157.95.
I love Amazon. They do some great prices. I had 3 parcels from them today. I've got another parcel coming tomorrow. But look at the difference from our price to Amazon's price. House of Fraser, £169.99, and On Buy, £148.95. So they've got the best price, but still nowhere near our £84.99. Now, already stock-wise, 10% of this stock has sold out and gone. More in baskets. We're getting busier and busier and busier. It is a 13-piece set. So you've got all your saucepans, your fry pans, your bakeware, your roasting dishes, your storage containers. Comes with storage container lids. You get 2 of those, and you get 3 glass lids as well.
And they
2 of the
interchange
handles.
from all the pans.
Yeah,
So basically,
honestly,
you've got a lid for everything,
yeah.
haven't you?
And the handles come with a 10-year warranty, which is incredible. The pans themselves, a 5-year warranty for $84.99.
And make sure you get it into your basket. 530956.
They're not gonna
Hugely busy
last,
already. We haven't even shown you any cooking demonstrations yet. So here's Matt and Paul to show you just how great they
I'll
are.
go and get my chef's hat.
I just love how easy they are. The handles are fantastic, 10-year guarantee, but look, I just got to show you how good this is. Now, this is in our wonderful air fryer oven.
On the show as well with the air fryer, yeah.
We are doing our roast dinner. Can you see how it just slides around? Nothing sticks whatsoever. The quality of the non-stick is phenomenal. So I'm just going to pop that back in our oven there. So you imagine, because you can remove the handles, suddenly you can bake cakes in the pans. You can do your pineapple upside down cakes, little stews, curries, casseroles. You're only limited by your imagination, which is just so good. And then I'm going to just do a little tiny bit of scrambled egg here, just to show you how good the non-stick is, because it is phenomenal. You will love with this Cerishaw non-stick how good it is. Can you see? Again, it comes with a 5-year warranty on the pans, 10 on the handles. It's incredible, and they're dishwasher safe too. Can you see how nothing sticks? I'm just going to let that burn on there.
Lovely, yep.
And then what I'm going to do in this one here, I'm just going to pop some cheese in, because I'm going to do the quickest cheese sauce that you've ever done.
Now, we do have a variety of sizes, don't we? Of course, you've got your 2 interchangeable handles, but you've got your saute pan, the 2 different saucepans as well, the wok as well. So all of it included in your amazing 13-piece set. Induction hob compatible, as you can see, with what we're using, and also any hob type. So if you're cooking on gas, cooking on electric, it is good to go. And Paul, as you say, oven safe. Just detach the handle, pop them in the oven up to 260 degrees C.
They certainly are.
Air fryer safe, as you just saw. But also, Paul, I've had the pleasure of watching the master at work, because with the chicken, different cooking times on your potatoes and your garnishes. So you've been taking that out, adding things, putting it back in.
You can all the way through.
Brilliant.
Now look, I just want to show you the non-stick. So this is scrambled egg that I've purposely left, and look, it just comes away. Your clean up is next to nothing. So I'm just going to pop that on our pan there, and I'm just going to, again, we're cooking on induction, but it could be halogen, electric, gas. Look at that, look.
Yeah, you'd stick that in the wash quickly, but here we quickly wipe it.
I promised you the quickest cheese sauce you've ever made, didn't I?
Yeah.
Now, so there it is.
That's not sticking, it's good.
It's not sticking at all, no. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave some in and let it burn, okay? Because I want to show you how good this non-stick is. So I've got our tortilla chips. Right. Now, look at that.
Oh, my goodness me. Oh.
Now, look at that, look. I promise you, if you have a nibble on one of them, you will just love it. But what I'm going to do is
let it cool down for a second.
I'm going to purposely, I've left some in the pan.
Yes.
I'm going to let it burn on.
Okay.
I've got
to show the
extra
Cerishaw
cheese. Yep.
Coating.
To show how bad it is. I've even got some milk. If you've ever burnt milk in a pan before, you know how terrible it sticks. It really is. So we're doing the worst that we can throw at it, and I'm going to let that tick over there just to show you how bad it can be. But in the next one here, I'm just going to fry off some onions just to show you. Oh, please try it. It's
got my eye on one of these. I was waiting just because I didn't want to burn my mouth with the cheese sauce. But look at that.
Now, again,
oh, you naturally at home in front of a movie.
At home, anything like that.
But
just going to do some stir-fry veggies in here.
That's amazing with the cheese sauce as well.
Oh, isn't it delicious? Was that the quickest cheese sauce that you've ever made? Now, again, it looks horrendous mess, doesn't it? Can you see how that's burning? So obviously you wouldn't do this at home, but you can imagine the phone goes and someone knocks at the door, stuff like that.
Or you just leave something, the base of something's cooking away.
Nothing is
that's really good.
Whatsoever.
Away.
This is how forgiving these pans are, and this is why I just love them so much.
So a great name as well, isn't it? From Tower.
You imagine Look at that. You know, lots of pans, stainless steel pans, that would never stick.
You almost think, when you see the words non-stick, you almost think that some manufacturers should put the non-stick in inverted commas, like non-stick, you know, unless, you know, but that looks like a genuine non-stick, just easy. And that's the Cerashore ceramic coating and also the decades of experience from Tower. Remember, right from the early 1900s, Tower have been doing this and making amazing quality cookware. And now it's pancake.
Well, I'm going to show you something else now. So, I'm going to make a mess on the side, okay?
Okay.
Now, because not only have you got the Cerashore amazing non-stick on the inside, you've got it on the outside as well. And it really is fabulous.
Have another one of
and
these.
while that's cooking on the outside, I'm just going to throw some of our chopped meats in there, just to do something sticky, like that, with that amazing even heat distribution. Can you hear that wonderful sizzle? It really is so good. I haven't used any oil whatsoever.
Oh wow! Because it suggests like little oil, not as much.
Now,
so you put none in, right? It's amazing.
Yeah, and did you see with our stir-fry vegetables here? Again, little or no oil, which is just fantastic. But nothing is sticking whatsoever. It really is that fantastic.
The Cerashore ceramic.
Well, that is the quality that you get. Look at that, look. Can you
now you got
see?
this pancake mix gluing itself to the outside.
Gluing it to the side. I don't know whether you can see it yet.
Yeah. It's baking itself on there. Yeah.
Right, so, and now obviously the cameras, we haven't done this on camera, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift it up a bit and then I'm going to give it a wipe.
Okay.
So you ready? This is only for TV purposes. Can you see how when, there you go,
wow,
look at that, look. That was burnt on pancake mix on the side, it just wipes off.
So we know that even if the inside is non-stick, as they say, the outside definitely won't be. But here, the Cerashore non-stick genuinely is non-stick on the inside and on the outside.
That's it. It
Full
really
quality.
is. You're getting incredible quality.
Just to run through exactly what you're getting, Paul, then you're getting the 18cm saucepan, the 20cm saucepan, the 24 and the 28 frying pans, the 28 wok, that's 28 centimetres, by the way, each time, 28 centimetres. You're getting the lids as well, 2 detachable handles, and of course the silicone lids too. And they all nest and stack inside each other. So if you've got really small amount of storage in your kitchen, space is a premium, then don't worry, they're not going to be sticking out handles everywhere, poking everywhere. The detachable handles make them so easy to store and to keep safe at home and stacked. Pop them in the dishwasher to clean them if you want, wipe them clean and keep going, wash them by hand and keep going, but you've got a 10-year guarantee on the handles and an extended 5-year guarantee on the pan. All you need to do is register on the website to actually activate that guarantee. But how amazing is that? And the detachable handles, so easy to use as well, aren't they?
They are so. It literally is at the click of a button like that. And then suddenly you've got your frying pan turns into your oven dish, your cottage pie dish, you know, anything like that. If you're doing a pasta bake, you can put the cheese on, pop the whole time, and then you can even take it in the oven. And now can you see how evenly, wonderfully cooked?
Yes. No, it looks really even, like no burning, no sticking or anything. Like
fantastic.
Really good.
I'm going to do the worst scenario now. We've got our honey barbecue sauce here. So you imagine how sticky that is.
Yeah, now that would be a nightmare on your saucepan or your wok at home, wouldn't it?
It certainly is. Oh, yeah.
Not having a problem.
And how much do you spend on like the sticky pork and stuff like that?
Oh, don't even.
There you go. Look at that. Look.
So you can get those tastes at home. Like you don't need to worry. Like you know when you buy a new item of clothing, it's like, oh gosh, what's the washing instructions? When you buy like, or you look at a recipe, you think, what dishes am I going to need? What am I going to have to wash up afterwards? Is it a one wok job or is it a one saucepan job? Single pan. But this is like, don't worry, just get cooking and don't worry about the cleanup.
Oh, it is. It's fantastic. So we've got our sticky honey, our vegetables in there. We've got it all, and it's just done it so easy. meals in minutes.
Yeah.
I'm just going to look for my rice too.
Don't forget it's the Cerashore as well. So you've got the Cerashore coating, meaning this is a sort of surface, shall I say? Because this is like beauty is more than skin deep. This is a proper solid pan. So the whole thing is Cerashore. We're not talking coatings or thin layers here. The whole thing is that Cerashore ceramic non-stick. And you're getting your egg fried rice.
We certainly have. So we've got our chopped, wonderful, and our honey teriyaki there, and barbecue. We've got our wonderful egg fried rice that we're just going to do here now. Look at this, everyone. So
You just made your own takeaway.
Exactly, we really have.
Oh my goodness. So you're not limited with your type of hob, are you?
No, not at all, no. Can you see how none of this is sticking whatsoever? It's incredible. It's going to make your washing up a breeze here every single time.
When you're talking electric hobs, induction, gas, no worries. Use these pans on anything. Take the handle off, stick the pan in the oven up to 260 degrees as well.
Nothing there
put them in the air
sticking
fryer.
whatsoever. So we've got our wonderful stir-fry egg rice, which I'm just going to serve up here now.
Ooh, look at
Like
that
so.
egg fried rice.
Then I'm just going to grab the cloth
looking good.
and just show you how
Obviously
quick
at home you give
that
it a
is.
little wash.
Look at that, look. It just comes away in a matter of seconds.
Nice.
And then look at that wonderful sticky pork. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave some of the residue
Yeah.
in there, like so. I'm going to have to fill a plate there because we've made so much. I'm going to let the really get sticky.
Okay.
I'm going to add some cheese to burn it on. I've got some milk to burn it on, just to show you the ultimate that you can put these through.
So you're going the most drastic demonstration here to show the non-stick of the Cerashore ceramic, and you are getting a 13 pan or piece pan set here from the amazing Tower name. It's working out as $6.53 a component. You're getting the saucepans, you're getting the saute dish, you're getting the wok, you're getting the two detachable handles, you're getting the silicone lids as well as the actual saucepan and pan lids as well. And you're getting a full set for the kitchen here, and they are oven safe up to 260 degrees C in the oven. Stick them in the air fryer as well, and with those silicone covers you can maybe store for later or keep in the fridge or afterwards. Maybe if you've done a big cottage pie or a big lasagna and you've got any leftovers, maybe stick it in the fridge and put it in the oven again the next day, I guess. So it is $30.31 on 3 payments on your PayPal Pay in 3. That includes your delivery, and at $149.99 is your normal price, but it is an amazing saving of £65 off right now, making it $84.99, which is a phenomenal price. I mean, seriously, $84.99. Paul, we like to...
I've seen saucepans on their own for that price, and in a minute I will talk you through all the pans because they're just incredible. Yeah. Please never think of this as just the wok, because they're so multi-usage. Now, I'm just putting it through the worst that it can do. You know, you wouldn't normally do this at home. I'm cooking on induction, which is very hot and very quick to heat up. And, you know, look at this, look. It just comes away.
You can see the burnt bits.
Nothing sticks whatsoever. And this is exactly what you want from a wok, you know, and nothing is sticking there at all. So I am trying to put it through the worst paces that I can do, and it just comes away clean.
It will be the bottom
every single time. And don't forget, you have got this on the side too, so it really is so good for coming away every single time.
It's such an incredible set. It's so nice to see them being used and how well they cook and how even that heat is. And you are absolutely loving them. We're approaching a quarter of the entire stock that we've got for the night sold out and gone.
We've seen them in action. The price, have we got a good price? We've got a great price for you, and I think that's why we're so busy. You could pay $84.99 for one pan. At Tower, for this exact same set, is $169.99. At Amazon, $157.95. How good are Amazon's prices normally?
I love Amazon prices. I had 3 parcels today. I've got another one coming tomorrow. House of Fraser, $169.99 on buy. Best price there, $148.95. They've got a discount going on. Well done to them. But look at our deal on ShopOnTV, $84.99. It is so great to have such a market beating deal, and that's why we're so busy. You can order on the phones. If you're ordering on the website, remember, use PayPal, pay in 3 if you wish. You can split the cost over 3 payments.
We are really, really busy, so if you can't get through on the phones, do go to the website.
Definitely.
The operators are all pretty busy at the moment. So £30 and 31 pence on your first of 3 payments if you pay online, so that's the easiest way. ShopOnTV.co.uk. Let's take a look at some of those features, because they're feature-packed as well as performance-wise.
And remember, this is bakeware. These are roasting dishes. You can actually bake bread and cakes in these, but then, of course, they are your saucepans, your fry pans, your wok, and your multi-purpose pan. You can see you've got amazing non-stick, 7 times sort of more powerful than regular non-stick. You've also got the detachable handles. Those handles come with a 10-year warranty with Tower.
I love there's no fixed area you have to put them. You can put them anywhere on the pan. And if you want to put 2 on 1 pan, you can do that. So great if you struggle with pans sometimes. Extra handles are available going forward if you want to get them in the future from Tower directly. So 530956 is your item number. This is also brilliant, isn't it? Storage.
And they are absolutely stackable, so they will easily stack into sort of the 28-centimetre multi-purpose pan, and then all the other pans, the saute pans, the wok, the saucepans, the fry pan, they all stack into each other. So you see the really messy drawer. Is that your drawer at home? Do you open the cupboard and everything falls out?
Can you not close the
You've
door?
got pans that have got wobbly handles and the lids don't fit right. Get rid of those and have a tidy drawer. And remember, it's not just your saucepans and fry pans. That is your bakeware, your roasting dishes, and your storage containers, because you do get 2 storage lids for the 2 saucepans, so you can put them in the fridge as well.
The Black Diamond non-stick that we just mentioned, 7 times stronger than regular non-stick. It's not just on the inside of the pans, it's also on the outside, as we saw.
You can just virtually wipe them clean. Though they do say they're dishwasher safe, I would just honestly throw them into the washing up bowl, rinse them round, and they're clean in an instant.
I love the fact you don't have to use any oil in there if you don't want
And that's
to.
them stacked again there.
Yep, the whole set, they're all stacked inside each other. 530956, be quick if you want to get these. Our usual price, £149.99, down to £84.99.
And you can see on the bottom there, you can go from the hob, any hob, they'll work on whatever hob you've got, straight into the oven, up to around about 240 degrees. Then you can serve to the table, because you haven't got to have the handle on. They then look like they're serving dishes. And then there's your storage lids that we told you about. They'll go on the saucepans, so you can store food, leftover food, in the actual fridge. But remember, you're roasting these. Do a whole Sunday dinner if you like.
Yeah, from gas, electric, ceramic, halogen hobs, whatever you've got. If you've got induction, that's fine as well, because these have the solid base. That solid base also means they'll never bend or buckle, and it also means you don't have any hot spots. It's even cooking distribution across the entire pan.
You've got the right tool for the job. I know we blame our tools, but if you have got pans where things do stick, that have got hot and cold spots, you do ruin your omelettes, you know, whatever you're actually cooking. So that's what you're getting. Your 2 saucepans, your 2 fry pans. Remember, you've got your multi-purpose pan, which I call a saute pan. You'll do loads of that. It's really nice and deep. So do a chili con carne in there. You can do some nice stews in there. Coming through to the winter months, carbonara, and you've got the wok there as well, which will be super versatile. All of those you could bake cakes in, or you could use as roasting dishes. The big fry pan, put your chicken in there and put all your potatoes around your chicken.
The other great thing is because you do a lot of recipes where you brown something off on the hob and then put it in the oven.
One pot cooking.
Yeah, I love that. So it saves on the washing up as well. Up to 230 degrees in the oven. Who cooks at 230? What recipe do you do that's 230 degrees? We do everything on 180, don't we? Fan-assisted oven, everything 180.
Absolutely.
If you want to go for these, and so many of you are, now is the time. Now, warranty-wise, a 10-year warranty on those handles, 5-year warranty on the pans, but you must register with Tower online. When you get it home, go to the Tower website and you register, and you'll get those extended warranties.
And the handles are really easy as well. Comes with full instructions. Fabulously boxed. So if you are thinking as a gift idea, if you've got a wedding coming up, honestly, Christmas, something like that. Perhaps someone's just moved into a new home and you know they've got a mishmash of pans. Perhaps it's a joke in your mum and dad's house that they've got the worst pans ever. Honestly, they would be the best gift. But remember, they're not just saucepans and fry pans. They are your roasting dishes. They are your bakeware. They are your storage containers.
Same pans.
All in one. And stack into themselves for storage. So even if you're thinking about getting these for a caravan, a motorhome, or you just haven't got a lot of storage space in your kitchen, all of that bakeware, roasting dishes and saucepans and fry pans are right there. Massively busy, and I would say we're probably well over a quarter of that stock now sold out and gone. You do need to check your baskets through. But something else we're really busy on, it's a Tower special.
It really is. And another Tower item that we've got back in stock that you've absolutely loved in the past is the VL80 vacuum. The reason it's so popular, well, the price, but take a look at some of these features. 3-in-1, so it's a handheld, it's an upright, it's a reach vacuum. It's got that motorised anti-tangle floor head, so it's great for hair if you've got pets. 3-in-1 cordless vacuum, like I was saying, as a handheld, as a reach, getting up high, it's nice and lightweight, so it won't weigh you down. But then we get to the real features. It's got the motorised anti-tangle floor head. It's a plush brush that you have in there, so it stops or reduces down that hair build-up on your vacuum. And then we go to the HEPA filtration and the voltage that you've got here. You are getting that mini-powered brush included, and on one charge...
That's amazing, 29.6 volts. I would say that's one of the highest voltages that we have. So you've got this amazing power to pick up, which we will show you later on. But that HEPA filtration, do your own research. If you have allergies, see why HEPA filtration is so good.
Yeah, HEPA 12 filter removes 99.95% of fine particles. So if you suffer with allergies, like Hayley was saying, you'll see why HEPA filtration is so important.
Can you remember when you used to vacuum, you'd see a sort of an exhaust of dust coming out the back of the vacuum, and it smelled musty and horrible.
Yeah.
And the HEPA filtration, that keeps all those tiny bits that normally explode out of the vacuum, keeps them in the actual bin, which you will then throw away into the bin. Lightweight, so you can use it as a reach vacuum, it's a handheld. You've got all the attachments that you see at the bottom. You've got a small powered brush head.
That's great if you've got pets. It's also great if you want to do things like the car mats, coarser fabrics. So your mini powered brush, your crevice tool and your dusting brush, all included at $89.99. Now, if you buy this elsewhere, again, you'll be paying so much more than the price we have it for. You can see pretty much everywhere, £140. It's a £50 difference on our price, $89.99. And if you want
like the market beating
isn't it?
Night,
you want to split the cost over 3 interest-free payments, you've got that option if you're using PayPal Pay in 3. Really busy there as well.
So remember, it's a handheld, it's a reach vacuum, it's sort of right. You can take it down to the summer house. It's completely cordless, up to 40 minutes runtime, no tripping over wires, but the pickup is just phenomenal. And that's what it's all about. But stock of this is disappearing really quickly as well. It's so nice to see it in action. We will show it you live as well. And we picked up the hair like you would not believe. That's what I love, that flexible actual pole.
Yeah, the flexi pole is brilliant. It means you can get underneath furniture, things like mattresses and chairs. The brush prevents that hair build-up. Cyclonic suction that you can see there. This is the flexi arm, the flexi pole that Hayley was talking about. So it means underneath furniture.
Yeah, under the bed. I've only ever seen that on a really expensive vacuum. It's an amazing, extra to have.
Up to 40 minutes runtime on one charge. You can go straight to a handheld. You've got that mini powered brush that you see there included. Great for a deeper clean, so upholstery and things like pet hair. All the tools are included. Normally we sell tools as an additional, but they're included with your vacuum from Tower on the VL80.
And remember your HEPA filtration, or clean, you can clean it, let it dry, reuse it, as you can the actual dusting bit as well. So if you pick up anything nasty, perhaps you've got cats and you've been sweeping up cat litter and things, you can actually clean. It
can all be cleaned,
as well.
yeah.
It's phenomenal value for money and market-beating price, but it will be as long as the stock is there. And remember, it comes with a 3-year warranty. You just need to register.
Just register with the Tower website, yeah. 460569 is the item number. Easiest way to shop is on the website. You'll see all our current products. You'll also see, you can watch us in the daytime on channel Freeview 89. These are our current products. Those chopping boards are brilliant. You get 4 chopping boards, so you don't actually mix and cross-contaminate food.
It's really nice. It's got a little symbol on the top, so you know that one is for fruit and veg, one is for cooked food, one is for raw meat, and one is for fish. Really nicely designed. They've got a non-slip base as well. They've got the storage stand. They'll go into the dishwasher, which is fantastic. But it stops you cross-contaminating your food types, which is really, really good. It's such a good idea. Great gift idea. And if you put that in your basket, you can split that cost with PayPal. It's around about just over £8 because you'll find it will go into the one delivery cost, which is brilliant.
It's a brilliant, from Tower, all those products absolutely stunning. There's even more items from Tower.
And if you want an air fryer, we have got air fryers available. You can check those all out on our website. You've even got gardening products there as well. We've got over 700,000 different products on our website, so do check everything out. Think Christmas gifts as well. But we've got so much to tell you. Vacuum wise, that stock is absolutely flying. Be super quick with that because it's only going to be as long as stocks last. And the same actually for our pan set.
And when you look at this pan set and you see the price, you can pay £84.99 for one pan, remember?
I've realised because if you all check your baskets out, half the entire night stock has sold out and gone. You've got a market beating deal.
Definitely.
You've got a bundle that's phenomenal because they're not just saucepans and fry pans. This is your deal. I mean, all those prices, great prices for a saucepan set, like you were saying.
Yeah.
You can buy one saucepan. We've bought a saute pan in the past.
I look
like £90.
Yeah.
If you compare all those prices, the best price we found, £148.95. Look at your ShopOnTV price, £84.99.
And you don't even have to pay that today because you can use PayPal Pay in 3 if you pay online, £30.31. If you want to add it into your basket, do it quick, 530956. Shall we have a look?
Remember as well what you get. You get 13 pieces, 2 saucepans, you get 2 fry pans, you get a wok, you get a saute pan, you get 3 lids that interchange between all of them, you get 2 storage lids that go on the saucepan so you can put them in the fridge. Remember, this is bakeware, it's roasting dishes, it's saucepans, it's fry pans, and 2 handles that clip on and off. So you can put these in the oven up to 230 degrees. And those handles allow you to do that because you can take the handle off and just use it as and when you need it. And they go on any hob.
Yes,
they're amazing.
Just the sauce, but all the pans, they're all completely oven safe.
10-year warranty on the handles.
As long as you're registered with
5-year
Tower.
warranty on the actual pans themselves. Yeah, just register with Tower.
That's why we're so busy. Let's get cooking in the kitchen with Paul and Matt.
Imagine you want to take something out of the oven. Have you ever taken a wet cloth before and tried to take a pan out of the oven?
Yeah, well, my oven glove gets damp and I think, no, you have to be so careful.
Look at this. Now, again, I just want to show you something which we don't often mention. If you do suffer from stiff joints, anything like that, I promise you, this is worth its weight in gold. If you've got a loved one they've ever burnt their arms and you come out, so use 2 handles.
Oh, yeah.
And look, how much easier is that? You know, you're halving the weight.
Yeah.
You know, it can be very difficult, very heavy, but you're halving the weight, so it is so good. Click, click, done. And don't you just love this oven too?
Yeah, this air fryer, by the way, it is on the show as well, so you can see your details for it. We had to do a double, I know this is going to sound very overly dramatic, but we literally had to do a double take at the price actually on it because we were shocked to see that such a great piece of kit is available to you today, and you can get it right now for £119.99. Knowing what quality Tower brand stands for, and knowing what a huge and amazing 14.5 litre air fryer would normally cost, knowing that you can get it today for £119.99. You got a big window to see inside, so you can see what's cooking. You've got your drip tray. It's £41.55 or £65 rather today on your first of 3 payments on PayPal. That includes your delivery, and you can order it on the phone 0333 241 241 780018. That air fryer is doing us proud. Paul, he's obviously been using your pans with it, haven't you? You've been taking the pans out, adding ingredients, putting them back in. So a great companion. Still sticking with the Tower brand name, but now looking at the Freedom pans. These are compatible, these handles compatible. Not only have they got a guarantee, they've got a 10-year guarantee on the handles and a 5-year guarantee extended on the pans, but the handles are compatible across the Freedom range. So if you've got anything else Freedom, your handles are going to fit. For Paul, you're really mixing it up here,
we certainly are, We're doing our wonderful cheesy scrambled egg now. That'd be really lovely. I've got our meatballs with our veggies that that we're going to do in a minute, just to show the versatility. Then I could add my pasta to that if I had my oven with me, and then I could put some cheese on top, pop the whole thing in the oven. Now here, I will use the big pan in a minute, but I'll show you the cover as well. But I just want to show you our wonderful, imagine cheese sticking. You know how cheese sticks on the edge of a lasagna pan?
Yeah.
Well,
Bakes
look,
itself on, and good luck getting it off.
can you see? It's just coming away. Perfect scrambled egg.
But you're not using loads of oil or butter either, are you?
No, not at all.
The ingredients
it's
going
just
in.
absolutely fantastic. Amazing results every single time. I can't believe how many pieces you're getting for the money.
Oh, yeah.
Here. And look.
Yeah, 13 pieces in total across the whole range that you're getting. You're getting the 2 different sized saucepans, you're getting the sauté dish, the wok. It's all going on with the 2 handles as well for you.
It is, it really is. Just wash my cloth here, because then I will show you how easy that scrambled egg comes out every single time. Look at this, look.
The scrambled egg would normally be a nightmare getting stuck.
Oh yeah, totally. And don't forget, we are doing this on induction as well. So look at that, let's just go there.
Look at that peeling away. Look, it looks looking really good. So it's literally peeling away from the side of the saucepan. Peeling away off it, and that'd be a thin piece that would normally stick itself to it. And we're just giving a quick wipe to our saucepans in the studio today to keep the demonstrations going.
Exactly, yeah. Now what I want to do now is show you the big pan.
Oh, this sautéed dish,
No,
yeah?
no,
the big one.
Big saucepan.
Okay, this one.
Yeah.
By the way, induction, magnetic.
Yeah,
so you can see that.
So this is, again, really nice strong weight. Can you pass me the saucepan too, the big saucepan?
I can indeed.
Again,
I'll take the lid off, but you've got your 2 silicone
Get your lids.
lids.
It's not a drum, it's a lid, which is great for storing in the oven too. So again, you can feel the quality, the weight. You've got the Serrashore non-stick, and then you've got that wonderful friction bonded base at the bottom, which means that it's suitable for induction as well.
Okay.
So they really are win-win-win.
And we were talking before the show. We both you said it feels good in the hand.
Yeah,
Is that
it
phrase?
really
You said
does.
it feels good in the hand. And they've got a good weight to them in terms of being reassuringly weighty, but they're not heavy.
Yeah.
I struggle to describe, but it feels good in the hand. Like it feels sturdy and substantial, but not heavy. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Hope you're not.
Now I'm going to get our pan nice and hot. We're going to do some steak in a minute, but in the meantime, I'm just going to throw in some sauce into our meatballs here.
Right.
And so you can see it really is meals in minutes, isn't it, you know? Which I love. Easy clean up, and then wonderful. We could be putting cheese on top of that, throwing it in the oven.
So there's no sacrificing. You're not thinking, you know, oh gosh, I'm not going to cook that because it's a bit unhealthy because it's got a load of oil in it. You know, you haven't seen us here with butter and oil going in because the Serrashore non-stick is giving us that reassurance. We don't need that lubrication from the oil. So we're not throwing in loads of sunflower oil, etc. And the other thing is, we're not being hard on ourselves thinking, oh, we better not cook that because it's going to be a nightmare to clean. Because the clean-up and the washing up, well, it's non-existent almost.
No, it really is. Now, you're ready for this sizzle. Look at that, look. That wonderful sizzle. If you notice, I didn't put any oil in there whatsoever. So I will just literally let that sizzle down and turn it over in a second.
That is looking good. How do we like our steak? What's the best way of doing a steak?
Well, I think with ribeyes, medium, I think.
Yeah?
Because it lets the fat,
Medium?
but lets the fat melt a little bit.
Medium towards well done for me, which is really bad, isn't it? Is that criminal?
Well, look, whatever you like. My gran didn't like to see blood, bless her.
Yeah, I mean, because I was watching Emily in Paris and she ordered her steak well done, and then the chef said, no, I'm not doing that.
Oh, they don't even give you burgers.
And she said, well, hang on, I'm the customer. And he was like, no, just try it. And then she was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. So, yeah.
Right, so I just want to show you the oven a second.
One day.
So again, if you are suffering from stiff joints, anything like that, you don't have to just use one handle. You can use 2. You have security.
Yeah, even if you don't
and you can
need
pop that down there. Yeah. That is in the entire chicken. And can you see, that's in the smaller of the 2 frying pans. Again, just pop them open. like so. Close that up. And what I'm going to do now is turn over our
On the show as well, that air fryer. You can buy it now if you want. It's a really good version. Details are on the screen on the side. You can see just underneath the main details there. It comes with a rotisserie if you're using that. We're obviously using one of our pans instead, but also it's got the drip tray function. It's got all these different cooking settings, and it is from the amazing Tower brand as well as the pans. Oh, Paul, you know how to treat us. You really do. Yeah, if you weren't hungry before, you are now, right?
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, look at that. Perfection. And that was with no oil whatsoever. Can you imagine doing that at home in your pan without any oil? You have all the amazing caramelization there. Look, already, I've just turned that one over. You can see how, and look, that quick seal, that sizzle. And look, the pan is clean as a whistle. Look at that.
There's no spots and sparkling of oil or fat in there beyond what was in the steak itself.
And can I just say, that caramelisation on that steak, that is flavour, that is taste, that's yum. And that's what you're getting here every single time. Now that's rare, I would say, at the moment. And you just cook it a bit longer, but can you see how nothing is sticking whatsoever? And then we've got our mushrooms and our onions absorbing all the wonderful flavours there. It's just beautiful.
Looking good, and as well at $84.99. You know, this is not a treat, is it? In terms of like, oh gosh, it's a luxurious purchase. I don't know. You know, if you've been in the market for a year or two for some pans, you've been holding off, or you've been thinking, I need to upgrade. You know, or maybe you've been buying cheap pans, and it's the age-old phrase. You probably know the one I'm going to say: buy cheap, buy twice. You know, but you know, here, buy at great value. Buy once, because you've got your guarantee on the handle for 10 years, and then the pans themselves on a 5-year guarantee. And also, you might be thinking, I haven't got enough space, and I've got my cupboards are full of all my tins and my jars, and I like to stock up on the 2-for-1 deals. Well, don't panic, because these nest away beautifully. They literally nest in each other, and it's the detachable handle that means it's really convenient for going from hob to oven to air fryer to dining room table, but it's also the detachable handle that means that they're small enough to nest and store in your cupboard. $84.99 is an incredible price. How do we know that? It's because we've seen the quality of the Tower name and the quality of the pans, and we're considering at $149.99. What if we were buying these, or what if somebody else was buying these at the normal price? We'd probably say, do you know what? Pat on the back, fair play to you, mate. Well done, you've got a good set of pans there. 13 pieces, $149.99. It's a good brand name. But these are $84.99. Don't miss out.
So I've just done our barbecue creamy sauce to go on the top, like so, with our caramelized to go with our steak and our onions and our mushrooms in there, loads of flavour in there. And I'm really trying to get the pan as hot as I can, because I always love showing the worst scenario. Now we've done our steak without any oil. You saw how you got that wonderful caramelization. We're now going to pop on our creamy sauce, but I'm purposely not going to do that when I do it, because can you see how that cleans it?
Yes.
I'm going to really try and let it burn on, and just
so you can leave a bit behind.
Leave a bit behind.
Okay, I've got you, Paul.
Oh,
what a meal! What a meal! That. How much is that in a restaurant?
Smell-o-vision. Well, 25 quid.
Yeah.
You see, so four of you go out and have steak at 25 quid a head. You've nearly paid for the pan set.
You have, yeah,
it's incredible, isn't it?
Pan set. So again, we're going worst case scenario on our pan, but look at this, a golden glistening sauce on a beautiful steak.
Just gonna caramelise. Our meatballs are ready. Oh, goody, goody! How good!
How are you doing this, Paul? You're like juggling. You're literally juggling plates and pans.
Look at that! But we're
burning that on.
Wonderful food, excellent. Nothing has stuck. I've virtually washed up as how we've gone along. Oh, look at that! Look. How
goulash style
is that? Nothing sticking whatsoever. I'm going to take you back to what I would almost call like the disaster, isn't it? But look,
yeah.
Nothing sticking.
But look, it's burnt there.
whatsoever.
You can imagine that would have burnt and stuck on.
That is some good
non-stick's
non-stick.
amazing, isn't it? And we really do test it to the full, and it's like it repels it. It won't allow it to stick. But that is the Black Diamond, and that is 7 times stronger than your regular non-stick, which is incredible.
Yeah, and the other great thing about the non-stick is that it means that you don't have to use any oil, little or no oil.
Yeah, so a healthier way.
What I would always do is just oil the pan before you use it. You know,
Or you
the
can use
smallest amount of
flavoured
oil.
oils
Or you can,
or
the
posh
sprays,
ones,
those
yeah.
little sprays
But
if
on
you
a
wanted
whole, you'll find you don't need to.
It's all about flavour, yeah.
Absolutely incredible. But yeah, if you want to add a little bit for flavour, you're not adding all those calories, so it's a healthier way.
And that non-stick is on the inside, but it's also on the outside.
Yeah,
remember?
because a lot of times you'll tip it down the outside of a pan and you can never get that off. Super non-stick coating, which we just told you about. Detachable handles, which allows you now to put these directly into the oven to about 230 degrees and bake in there and roast in there. So this is your bakeware, your roasting dishes. We've baked bread, cakes in here. We've done a whole Sunday dinner, all of our Christmas meals and things.
The pans go up to 230 degrees in your oven. We were saying we can't think of any recipes that you cook at that heat. When you're talking about on the hob, induction, gas, electric, ceramic, halogen, Argos, Ray-Bans,
So if you're buying as a
doesn't
gift,
matter. Yeah,
you
they don't need to know what they've got yet.
Yeah, which is brilliant.
Wipes clean beautifully, but they are dishwasher safe if you want them to be. I love the handles are detachable, but I love that there's no fixed area. You can put it wherever you like, can't you?
And they're really easy to attach and detach as well. And at the bottom there, you can see why it is so great you can take the handles off, because it means you can have them on the hob, and it makes them safer on the hob, but then you can take the handle off and put them in the oven up to 230 degrees. You can store them into the fridge, and again, the handles aren't in the way. You do get those 2 storage lids as well, but then you can serve them directly to the table, and they look like really nice serving dishes.
Really nice. They've got that lovely black speckled finish to the Black Diamond non-stick outside and in. As we were saying, dishwasher safe. You won't need to put them in the dishwasher.
Market beating price. They're $84.99. They come with a 5-year warranty on the pans. You just need to register with Tower on their website, and you've got a 10-year warranty on the handles, which is amazing. Price-wise, absolutely incredible. And you can see various different places to shop, and also, you know, you get some great deals in those various different places. On Buy is the best deal, actually, £148.95. But our deal here, $84.99, and you can split that cost with PayPal Pay in 3 if you're ordering on our website, which is probably the best idea, is to order on our website, because we are busy. Stock-wise, I know we're over 50% of that stock, or actually
approaching 60% of the stock if you all check out, if you all confirm your orders. If you want to add them into your basket, 530956 is the item number, but don't miss out is what we would say.
No, sadly, what happens is the stock is still ours until you check out. So say we had 50 of these sets left. Sadly, 250 people could put them in their baskets because it's still our stock. It hasn't been sold yet. So if 250 people put the 50 that we've got in their baskets, it means if you all check out at the same time, 50 people would get them. But sadly, 200 people miss out, and that does happen. And that has happened time and time and time again, especially when we are so busy. So check your basket through. Please don't think it's safe. It's in my basket, it's mine. Sadly, lots of other people will have that stock in their basket as well. Check your baskets through so you know you've definitely got yours on its way. And what a phenomenal deal you've got.
And what a great show. The entire show bringing you Tower Essentials on this show.
And a great brand.
And Tower, when it comes to cookware and pans, I think this time of year, when it gets towards Christmas, you never have enough pans either, do you?
No,
but if you're buying a complete set of pans, they'd normally take up a huge space. This, it's the footprint just in front of Hayley that you see there of the largest multi-purpose pan. And remember, 28 centimetres is the biggest size. You've got lids for everything because they all interchange. There's 3 lids in total, but you can go from one pan to another. And the other great thing about the lids themselves, you see that little indentation? That slots wherever you put the handle onto your pans.
The handle can go on. The lid can go on when your handle's on. The handle will go anywhere on the pan at all. It's a phenomenal deal with the 2 saucepans. You've got 18 and 20. You've then got your 2 frying pans, they're 24 and 28 centimetres. The multi-purpose, I call it a saute pan. It's amazing. It's nice and deep. So chili con carnes, do your stews in there, sausage casserole and things like that. And then you've got that fabulous wok. But then all of those can be bakeware. You could do cakes in those. You could do bread in those. But then you could use them as roasting dishes and then serve them directly to the table. It's a bit like one pot cooking. Because
saves on the washing up as well.
You'll use it on the hob. You'll then think, oh, I'll finish it off in the oven or under the grill, which you can do because you can take the handles off and then put it in the oven up to 230 degrees. And then you think, oh, I'll serve it to the table, take the handle off. They look like a serving dish.
Yeah, they look great.
And then if you've got any leftovers, put the storage lid on the
silicone
top
lid on, yeah.
and pop them into the fridge. It's
so on the washing up, on the storage, it's replacing so many things in your kitchen. And if you do struggle on where to put your pans because of the handles, you don't have to worry here, you take the handle off. The other great thing with the handles coming off is if you are cooking on the hob and you've got small children and you're worried about them knocking the handles, take the handles off while you're cooking, and then when you go back to it, pop it back on the pan. No fixed place where you have to put the handle. You can even put 2 handles on 1 pan if you want.
And the handles are really easy as well. We've seen this in a couple of the clips too. You've just got a simple unlock and then you press the button and it unlocks, and then you simply just turn it round and it locks that onto your pan. It's so easy to use those. And remember, those handles come with a 10-year warranty. The pans come with a 5. Just register online with Tower for those.
All your details will be included in the box. So if you are thinking, if you're thinking of a gift, again, you don't need to know what hob they've got because it works on all
what a present.
the different
I think
hobs.
you've spent hundreds, won't they? Because this is a pan set like no 13-piece set. Stock-wise, though, 60% of that stock virtually sold out and gone. You do need to check those baskets through. But something else that's really busy is our vacuum from Tower. Back in stock. We absolutely love this. This has been... I've got a couple of favourite vacuums, and this is a great one because it's got an actual flexi pole that you only ever see on a really expensive vacuum.
Yeah, you can fold the actual pole down. We'll show you just some of the features that you've got here from Tower, the VL80 Flexi Pet Vacuum. It's so impressive. It's an upright handheld, it's a reach. See how it grabs the hair there and it prevents that hair and debris build-up because it has this plush brush rather than a regular brush. You've got the LED lights at the front, you've got cyclonic suction that you can see there, and this is what you were talking about, isn't it?
So good. I've only seen that on a really expensive vacuum. Get under the bed, get under the sofa without you bending down. You've got 2 different powers as well, up to a 40-minute run time on a full charge. So easy to charge. It comes with the parking station. Use it as a handheld. It also comes with that small powered brush head. You get loads of accessories with this, which you don't have to pay any extra for. Dust with this. Use it for your upholstery. Use it around the house on the thick pile carpets. You've got that power. But HEPA filtration, and this is HEPA 12. Do check on the internet why HEPA filtration is so good if you have allergies. It really does make a difference to what comes back into the air when you're vacuuming. You used to be able to see it, didn't you, coming out the back of the vacuum?
Dust cloud, yeah.
It sort of smelt musty, whereas HEPA filtration keeps the smallest of bits, 99.95% of the tiny particles in the actual vacuum itself.
The other thing with this vacuum is the value that we've got it for $89.99. If you are going to buy it elsewhere, pretty much everywhere that we could find and places that we all shop at all the time, Very Boots, Next, Argos, Tower directly, you're pretty much looking at about £140. We've got a £50 saving on that price. $89.99 is our price, and if you want to use PayPal Pay in 3 and pay online, you'll be able to split the cost across 3 interest-free payments.
And remember, you have got a 3-year warranty. Again, you just need to register with Tower on their website for that 3-year warranty on a product that's $89.99. I mean, our deals are just incredible. Stock of that vacuum is disappearing really, really, really quickly. So if you do want it, again, put it into your basket, but check that basket through. It's not yours until you check that basket out. And sadly, we're so busy on the vacuum and on the pans that we could actually lose both of these in this show. So versatile, isn't it?
Yeah, you can see upright handheld reach vacuum, super lightweight. If you want to add it into your basket, 460569 is the number. That's the anti-tangle all floor brush bar,
doesn't it, in a regular brush, and you have to cut it off. Whereas because of the design, so if you've got cats or dogs or you've got long hair, it doesn't get tangled up, which is brilliant.
That's just one of the features with the vacuum at this kind of price. You've got a 29.6 volt battery on there.
Must be one of the highest in voltage.
And that's up to 40 minutes of cordless runtime. We haven't really talked about that. Remember, you've got that cordless freedom to get wherever you want to. Whether you want to clean the car, whether you want to get down to the summer house, no cords, no wires, nothing restricting you.
But still an amazing pickup. And there's the flexi hose that we were talking about, so you can get under the sofa so easily and without you bending down at all. Honestly, it's so beautifully designed, this vacuum. There's your HEPA filtration that we were on about, and you can see there removes 99.95% of the fine particles and keeps it in that dirt bin. Now you can wash the HEPA filtration as well, let it dry naturally, and you can wash the dirt bin too. So if you are sweeping things up, perhaps like a cat litter tray or round a cat litter tray, and you know it's a bit dirty, you can actually wash the collection bin. And really lightweight, so it gives you that reach without having a heavy vacuum in your hand.
Yeah, 460569 is that item number from Tower. As we said, upon registration, you will get a 3-year warranty, and if you use PayPal
Now,
paying 3, 32.31 on your first of 3 payments.
We will check that stock on that vacuum as well, because I know that stock is depleting really, really quickly. We're approaching 40% of that stock in baskets all checked out already, so please do. And that's back in stock. We could lose that as well. Something a lot of you are putting in your basket, and I would, it's only just over £8 extra in your PayPal Pay in 3 basket if you want it, is this chopping board set. This is great.
It's great. It prevents cross-contamination. You see the little symbols on each one of the boards. It means that you've got separate chopping boards for separate kinds of foods.
And it's instant for you to see. So whether you're doing fish, whether you're doing something that's already been cooked, whether you're doing chicken or whether you're doing fruit and veg, you've got the fact they store as well and stand so fabulously. I've got our boards in like a cupboard and they fall over all the blooming time. They're a nightmare. So it can just be out there on your work surface top looking great and grab them as you use them.
And it's really versatile for any kind of kitchen. Really neutral, isn't it?
Yeah.
So £24.99, 782-320.
And you do have a non-slip base on the chopping board.
On each board,
as well.
yeah.
I've had glass chopping boards and they're a nightmare.
They slip and slide around,
don't they? And so you've got the great fact that you're not crossing, cross-contamination with your different foods. You can see there you've got your veg, you've got your raw meat, your chicken, you've got your fish there, and then you've got your cooked food, and you can just make sure you use them as they are. And the other great thing is, because I do like to wash a chopping board properly, but a lot of chopping boards you can't put in the dishwasher, so you can wash them at high temperatures. You can put them in the dishwasher.
Yeah, dishwasher safe, and they will come with the stand included. We are so busy on the show.
We've got more people ordering now than has already been checked out. We are massively, massively busy. Now, if you are going for the pan set, if it's in your basket, please check it out. Because if you all check out now, 2/3 of the entire stock has sold out and gone. Then there will only be a third left. And say that third was 75 pan sets. It's hours till you check out. So there might be 175 people with those 75 pan sets in their back, or 270 or 375. It'll only be the first people that check out that get the sets that are left. So please do check your basket through. Price-wise, completely market beating.
It's down to £84.99, usual price of almost £150. Now, the air fryer that we've shown you in the clips with the pans, got to let you know, unfortunately, that's sold out.
Air fryers are so popular.
However, we do have other air fryers available on the website. So just pop in the search engine, air fryer, and all our air fryers will pop up.
And lots of you have already found it and are shopping for it. So please, air frying just changes the way I think the food tastes. It cooks so much quicker, so much easier. It's so much easier to clean an air fryer.
Doesn't use as much energy if you're worried about energy costs as well.
It's amazing because that big oven can use so much energy. They can be 2,000, 3,000 watts of power, and you'll find the air fryer is so much less but cooks so much faster as well.
Starts cooking straight away. So all the air fryers you'll find on our website, but the pans are the stars of the show.
There's so many reasons to get onto the website, shop, and check your baskets out, because there's some really great products from Tower, looking at them right there.
Yeah, the full range here. You've got the AquaJet Spot Clean, lots of cleaning solutions, and we've got a carpet washer on there as well from Tower. When it comes to Tower solutions, loads available. There's even a dual basket air fryer available as well. So do check everything out on the website. Over 700,000 products in total on our website. But tonight is about pans. Pans, pans, pounds.
And it is, and you're loving them, you're loving the deal. They'll go onto any hob. And they're not just your pans. They are saucepans and fry pans, and there is a wok, and there is a really nice saute pan. But they're also roasting dishes. You can roast your whole Sunday dinner, your Christmas meals,
Yep.
you know, whatever you want to roast in the oven. They'll go to the oven to 230 degrees. But then you can bake in them. You could do bread in here, bake a cake. You won't believe the non-stick. It's phenomenal. And then you can store food and put them into the fridge. So you can go from the hob, any hob, into the oven up to 230 degrees or under the grill, because you can take the handles off. And then you can serve to the table, because without the handles, they're a great serving dish.
Yeah, brilliant.
And then the leftovers you can put into the fridge and put the lid on.
Non-stick inside and outside, but you want to see them cooking, so we've got some more clips for you to share. If you've got these in a basket, though, do confirm your order and check out. We don't want you to miss out. 122904 is the air fryer, but we'll switch those details back to the pans for you. Our pan set, it's so busy we've forgotten to put the details back up.
And
I looked at the price, I was like,
than
that's
the fry pan.
than the air fryer.
They're more affordable than the air fryer. £84.99 is your deal. If you're shopping elsewhere, on a whole, you'll find them around about £169, £149.99. You know, they vary in price, but our price is market beating.
So let's have a look. Let's get cooking in the kitchen once again with Paul and Matt.
Oh, steak. I was like, you know, from The Simpsons when it's all pork.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
steak. But we are proud, because, Paul, you're not going to put your name and your time and your
do you know
energy
what? I
on anything,
absolutely love this. And again, with the detachable handles, it is just so good. And again, you can pop them straight in the oven then.
Yep.
And you can pull it out with one oven. But just imagine you suffer from stiff joints, anything like that.
Yep.
You can put the two handles on, take it out with two handles. How much easier is that? If you've ever taken a pan out with a wet cloth before, you only do it once. Where this makes life so much easier. It really is so good. We're going to put it to the ultimate test, really. I've got so many different things to do. Now, if you've ever burnt milk or cheese in a pan before, you know how much it can really stick.
Yeah.
You know, if it's stainless steel, it can be terrible, can it? But imagine now, I am going to literally pop a steak in here, and there's no oil in there. I don't know whether you can see the onions. They're not sizzling because there's no oil there.
Yep.
Nothing at all.
So lose the fat, not lose the flavour.
Exactly. Listen to that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that.
Of course, you've got the 2.5mm base with the even heat distribution, and then your amazing Sarah Shaw pans as well.
Now, in this one, I'm just burning some cheese. I'm just going to show you the worst scenario. Now, you imagine not only cheese, so imagine on your lasagna dish, anything like that. Imagine putting a bit of egg with it too. Imagine.
I would imagine that, but it's going to burn.
Imagine putting a bit of pancake batter in there as well.
My kids would love this.
Really trying to get it to stick. Now, while this is melting, I'm just going to turn over our steak.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I'm just going to give it a bit of a nudge. Look at that, look.
So no oil, that's just the natural oil from the steak.
That is just the natural oil that's come from the steak. And look at this. Caramelisation sears beautifully.
Oh,
how gorgeous is that?
So that's the even heat distribution for you.
That is, yeah, that's that wonderful thick base that you've got on there.
That means you've got your garnishes cooking at the same time. You're not worried about cold spots with your heat distribution.
Pop in a few mushrooms there. I'm going to do it in a Stilton and cream sauce in a minute. But look at this one.
So this is all burned on now, surely.
Well, look,
you've ruined your pan. Oh, no, you haven't.
Can you see how it's just perfection personified, isn't it?
That is
Look at that, look. Now, you imagine a hot pan like that. I'm now going to put some omelette mix in there.
So easy. Just look at the pan. It's clean. That's the Sarah Shaw ceramic non-stick. The cleanup is so easy. You can put them in the dishwasher if you want to. They are dishwasher safe, but we don't think you're going to need to. Just give them a quick clean and away you go. But also up to 260 degrees in the oven, and then you've got your detachable handles, so you can go from oven to air fryer, from air fryer to table to dining table to kitchen, back to the hob. Oh, we're talking of hobs. Have you got a particular type of hob, and you think, oh no, are these saucepans good for it? Well, we're using the induction hob here in the studio, so it's the magnetic base, yeah, and then you can use these on any hob type. So induction, gas, electric,
Exactly.
all of them.
Now, I think I've just made the quickest cheese omelette you've ever had. Look how gorgeous. Cheese and herb omelette.
Oh my
look
gosh.
at that, look.
You pay so much.
How,
Look at that, it looks
and can
gourmet.
you see, completely clean as a whistle. Healthy and delicious, high in protein. Look at
I
that.
don't know how you did that, but that
Wonderful.
omelette looks just really posh for some, like...
Well, and it's done in seconds. You imagine a bit of salad with that, and bam, you've got it in no time at all.
a few
Now,
frites with it, yeah.
so I would say that steak is pretty much done how I like it. You've got a nice lot of caramelisation. It's sizzling, bubbling, bit of salt and pepper. Pop that on there. But I'm now going to make a bit of a sauce with it.
You're losing
I've
the
got
fat, not the flavour, because you've
still
not put in
some
any
cheese.
extra oil or butter on these, and these are Cerashore non-stick. Cream straight in the hot pan, no worries. Yes, it's bubbling away, but we're not worried about it burning today.
Oh yeah, this will be the quickest Stilton sauce ever.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that, look.
You do like your
And
Stilton.
a lot of Stilton.
Yeah.
Get like this on fresh air left. Right. Now, and my top tip is just put a bit of pickle in with it too.
Ah. See, this is why Paul's
adds a bit
top
of sweetness.
shop on TV
So this
chef.
wonderful. Now, if you think, oh look, it's going to burn, it's going to catch. Well, I'm going to prove that it won't. So I'll just let that Stilton melt, and then we've got the quickest Stilton sauce that you've ever had. And how much do you pay for ribeye and Stilton sauce? 25 quid in a restaurant.
5.30 more,
Just going to
depending on where
start
you are.
our stir fry going.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So,
a bit of
so
cabbage.
we're going straight from the pan to the wok here, because you can. This is a 13-piece set where you've got your 2 saucepans, the sauté dish, the 2 pans, and the wok dish as well. 2 detachable handles, very easy to use, so you click on and click off. All come beautifully boxed. It's a great wedding present, actually. Brilliant housewarming gift, or a treat to yourself. The thing is, I say treat, and it's not like an extravagance, is it? Because it's not like a, oh, I don't know when I'm going to use it, and I don't know if I'm going to need it. You know, this is cooking. This is something you're going to use every single day. This is something that you need to at least have a certain level of quality.
You may think, oh, look, he's burning out. Well, I'm doing it on purpose, but just look what happens when I go across.
It's peeling away.
It just comes away.
Yeah.
Look at that, look.
Obviously,
Plastic or
plastic, silicone utensils, soft
You
utensils. yeah.
smell that Stilton sauce. So I'm just going to pour that over the top, but I'm going to leave some in the pan.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Just to burn it on.
So
Really?
you're deliberately
burning it on, just to show you
beautiful.
the quality of these pans is just incredible. We've got our veggies here to go with it. Quick stir fry I'm doing here, trying to get it.
See, with my old wok, I used to have to be worried about the heat distribution, because I could never leave something. You were busy over here, and you left that going, but it didn't.
Yeah.
There weren't hot spots. You haven't
Just
suddenly charged
literally,
it.
I've just used a bit of spray oil like that to keep it going. Just wonderful. Now, remember this burnt mess?
It doesn't smell good. It's smelling
think,
very burned up.
Look at that, look. But it just comes away clean. You know, this is what I want to show. How forgiving. You imagine someone knocks at the front door, the telephone goes, you know, you're occupied, something like that. We've all done it.
Yeah.
This is how forgiving these pans are. And this is why I really want everyone to experience
You're not there forever
how
with the
good
cleaner.
they are.
Yeah, you're not there forever wondering about how am I going to get this off, or soaking it, or wasting your washing up liquid, you know, or extra tools, or scrubbing. You don't want to scrub it because you don't want the damage. You wouldn't
Now, I
want to
just want
damage
to show
them.
you the outside too, where I poured the sauce. Literally wipes away clean. They are just incredible.
Remember, this is Cerashore ceramic. You live in the dream when you get these. Seriously, 13-piece set here from Tower. PayPal Pay in 3 as well, including a delivery, is £30.31 over 3 months. The guarantee, because you'd obviously think, you know, with such a good brand name as Tower, these are going to be guaranteed, right? Well, 10 years on the handles and a 5-year extended guarantee on the actual pans. You just need to activate it on the Tower website, of course. And being the Freedom range, the handles go across the entire range, so they interchange. And also, talking of interchanging and stuff like that, nesting as well. Which ones are hot, which ones are cold here? So that's hot. I don't want to touch that one, but looking at that one's hot, but it's got a handle. But I'll just drop this in so that you can see.
Yeah, let me.
But so I've got the 2 different size saucepans here. One goes in the other, and they nest like so. So that's an example of at least 2 of them and how they nest. But they are very, very easy to stack. If you're thinking about a handle and is that going to get in the way in the cupboard? No, because you just detach the handle and it comes off and they nest like that. It does go all the way in, I promise. There you go. So which means they can be cake tins, baking trays, sauté dishes, woks. Is that locked in there?
Yeah, that's all locked in.
Yeah, you have got it, all your bases covered when you get this Tower Freedom set. And the Tower brand, one that's been going since 1913, you're doing well to get that too. And we have done a deal for you to make sure that we've negotiated this set down from £149.99 to £84.99 for the whole set.
Now,
£84.99.
again, I just want you to imagine here. So that one fits in that one, then your 2 cans on top and all the rest, and plus the one in here.
And
so
don't
they
forget your
all
lids
fit on top
as well.
of each other, and then you've got the lids.
Quite swish lids, aren't they? Because you've got
They
the
certainly have, yeah.
You've got your window there so you can see what's happening inside your saucepan. You've got to stand behind it, so there you go. The vent is there for draining things or letting the steam out, and then you've got your gap for the handle. That's where the handle clicks on there. But that is a really, really nice, solid saucepan lid. That is.
Now we've done our stir fry now. I've just added some of our thick soya sauce in there. Wonderful. And again, that was just cabbage and some vegetables. How good is that? That's for our lovely Martha. That smells.
Yeah, you're making everyone's
that?
lunch today, aren't we?
There you go. That's nice and healthy.
Have you got your order in today? Yeah,
Look at that.
Didn't have to ask him twice.
And again, don't forget that Cerashore non-stick is on the outside of the pan as well. It really is so good.
They are amazing, those pans. And remember, you've got that black diamond non-stick on the outside and the inside of the pan, and that makes them 7 times sort of stronger than your regular non-stick. Honestly, absolutely incredible. So that's what these pans are all about. Fabulous design, 7 times stronger than your regular non-stick.
Yeah, the black diamond non-stick coating, 7 times stronger, and it's not just on the inside, like we said, it's on the outside of the pan as well.
If you can get them. Because
yes.
We're just hearing, if everybody that checks out that's got them in baskets, so many of you have already checked out, which is the best thing to do. But if you do check out right now, 3/4 of the entire stock has sold out and gone. We don't know if and when we'll get these back in stock. The deal is absolutely phenomenal. We'll always try to get them back in.
When these good deals, we always try, yeah.
Sometimes we've still got our launch special price. Sometimes those prices we just can't get, so do grab it while the stock is
And speaking of prices, our usual price of £149.99, if you buy them elsewhere, we like to show you what you'll get. And for the same price, no, not the same price. At Tower,
market beating.
compared to us, £169.99. At Amazon, £157.95. At House of Fraser, £169.99. At On Buy, they've got a special on at the moment, a bit of a discount at £148.95. We're a bit better than that, Hayley.
Still nowhere near our £84.99, which you can split over 3 payments with PayPal Pay in 3 if you like on our website. What you must do is check your baskets through, though. Please don't think it's safe when it's in your basket. If we had, say, 20 of these left, 320 people could be ordering them. It's only the first 20 people that checked out that would actually get it. So whilst it's not checked through, it's still our stock. So please don't think it's safe in your basket. You do need to check those baskets through now, because we are just getting busier, busier and busier. Remember, they stack into each other for storage. Remember as well, they're not just saucepans and fry pans. They are roasting dishes. They're bakeware. They go in the oven up to 230 degrees. The removable handles, so you can put them into the oven and you can use them as serving dishes as well without the handles on, and store them into the fridge. Honestly, they're so versatile. They store and stack into themselves. The handles come with a 10-year warranty, so you can see that really messy drawer. Are your cupboards like that? You've got different saucepans, odd lids and things, handles that are wobbly, and then you've got storage containers and bakeware. That's everything you need in that right-hand drawer with the green tick, all beautifully stacked into
Yeah, the handles come off. The biggest footprint you're going to need is 28 centimetre diameter. That's how they store down. The handles interchangeable for your pans and wherever you want to use them. You can even use 2 handles on there if you want to, but it's not just pans you're buying, remember, because you can start on the hob, you can go into the oven up to 230 degrees. They can be used as serving dishes, and you can also store in there in the fridge because you've got those silicone lids that will fit your saucepans.
And remember, 13 pieces. They come with 3 of those glass lids and 2 of the actual sealing lids, the storage
silicone lids,
yeah. See there. Honestly, it's so busy. So please do make sure you check your baskets out. I'm massively busy. But we've got to move back to our vacuum because you've also loved this. It's back in stock. Sold out previously. You absolutely loved it. For lots of reasons, it's got a lot of features that a vacuum of this price shouldn't have.
First of all, the price is brilliant. Our usual price of £139.99, nowhere near that. It's less than £90. If you buy it elsewhere, at Very, at Boots, at Next, at Argos, at Tower directly, you're pretty much looking at £140. With us, £89.99. And you don't even have to pay that today, because if you pay online with PayPal Pay in 3, you can split that cost across 3 interest-free payments.
And again, 40% of that stock already sold out and gone. You do need to check your baskets through. Very much as a 3-in-1. It's an upright, it's a reach vacuum, it's a handheld. It comes with all those accessories as well, with a small powered brush head. It's super lightweight. It's got HEPA filtration. It ticks so many boxes.
Yeah, and lots of features as well. But the power is brilliant. Up to 40 minutes run time on one charge. You've got 2 different power levels on there. But what I'm going to do is just take it forward and then bring it back to show you how crisp and how edge to edge the cleaning is.
And it doesn't blow everything everywhere. A lot of vacuums on these sort of floors, it will be blowing the fine bits, and it picks up the fine bits, it picks up the big bits. The lights you can see behind the door, you can see under the bed. Sometimes you can vacuum, and then when you put the lights on, you think, oh, I missed a bit there because you didn't see the dirt. This vacuum will find the dirt. But remember, 29.4 volts of power allows you to have amazing pickup, not only on the hard floors, but on your carpets, on your rugs. It's absolutely phenomenal.
The other great thing
is
that manoeuvrability.
Yeah.
You just turn your hand left to right, and it's picking up every piece, whether you're left-handed, right-handed, doesn't matter. Getting around your furniture, you're not plugging it in, remember, because you have got a cordless machine, and up to 40 minutes runtime. Now, from hard floors, tiles, laminates, you can go directly to a carpeted surface.
Now, watch really closely here. Now, 40 minutes runtime is amazing because we bought a cordless vacuum, and that it runs out in about 6 minutes. It does vary, obviously. It's up to 40 minutes, or depending how you're using it, what you're vacuuming and things like that. And you really have got the most amazing pickup with hair. And that's because, again, of the suction, but also because of that very clever anti-tangle.
Yeah, the anti-tangle brush is in there. And again, still as manoeuvrable on your carpeted surfaces. You just have to get near to the hair on the carpet.
Look at that.
And it literally grabs it and takes it away for you. This is why this machine is so popular. The other thing I just want to show you quickly, if you want to get underneath furniture, all of these green buttons, these are practical buttons. So when you press this one to convert it to a handheld, just behind here, you press this one and you're going to be able to get right underneath your furniture without actually bending down. How great is that?
So under the bed, under the sofa, it's like it's got a little sort of knee, and it bends and allows you so easily to do those jobs that can be a little bit tricky. All of a sudden, not anymore. Lightweight, use it as a handheld, so you could be dusting with this. You could use it as a reach vacuum to do the cobwebs in the corners of the room. You get loads of accessories alongside it as well. You get a parking station, you get a small powered brush head, but for dusting around the home too, absolutely fantastic. 2 crevice tools.
Yeah, you've got your thin crevice tool, which is great when you're out at the car, if you want to get into all those nooks and crannies. You've got a 2-in-1 dusting brush here as well. Everything will click into place when you take it onto the machine, and I just want to show you on top. So think about all those little spillages, handheld. You've got the same power levels. You can take it up to turbo, 2 different levels there. And if you want to use that dusting brush literally to dust, rather than using a cloth and moving the dust around, that's going to do the work for you. That's what's so great from Tower. Giving you a machine that's a handheld, that's a reach, that's lightweight, that you're going to use for cleaning all around the entire home.
Completely cordless. I mean, that makes such a difference, doesn't it? You're not unplugging and replugging and tripping over. You're just going anywhere with your cordless vacuum,
Yep.
but you've got the power of a corded machine. Or I think you'll find you've got the power of better than a corded machine. My mum's always saying, it vacuums better than my corded one. My corded one must have been broken. It is all about Tower. They bring out amazing products. They are very passionate about bringing out what we need for our homes. And remember, this ticks so many boxes with a motorised brush head, with the flexi pole, with HEPA filtration, with the anti-brush or anti-tangle brush, with the cyclonic action so it never loses power even as the bin gets fuller. But I've only ever seen that feature where it'll go under the sofa or under the bed on a really expensive vacuum. This is $89.99. Market beating. 29.6 volts of power will give you up to a 40-minute run time. And then you've got the powered brush head that goes alongside, so for upholstery.
That's brilliant for upholstery. It's brilliant if you take it out to the car, doing the car mats. You can see how the flexi pole works there. Really easy to empty the 1-litre tank. A washable HEPA 12 filter, which is all about HEPA filtration. Obviously, lightweight and compact. They've even included the wall mount there on this machine. To get this machine for less than £90 is a brilliant price, $89.99. So at 460569, you'll notice we've come back to the kitchen, to our Tower pans.
So busy, and if you're going for the vacuum, 40% of that stock has gone, but lots more of you now got it in baskets. If you're going for our Tower pans, oh my word, it very much is, as long as the stock's lasting.
And just got to remind you, the price on these is spectacular. If you buy these pans elsewhere, once again, we've got a brilliant price from Tower. We've got it down to $89.99. The usual price for us, $149.99. But look at these prices,
It's even better than you thought. It's $84.99.
Oh, I said 89.
Amazing.
I was on about the vacuum.
Honestly, you have got a cracking deal. We couldn't believe it. We've sold these pans for many years, or pans from Tower for many years. We've never done a deal like this. This was our launch special price. It's still at that price. We will always try and get stock back in, but please grab it while we have got that stock. Think about Christmas that's coming up. We know we haven't got endless stock, and actually also the price. They won't always allow us to do such good deals because everything's going up in price, isn't it? So $84.99, 13-piece set. 2 saucepans, 2 fry pans. You've got a multi-purpose pan, which I call a saute pan. You've got a wok. You've got 2 handles that detach, but will attach anywhere on all of them, which means you can then put all of these pieces into the oven.
Straight into the oven, right up to 230 degrees as well. So you've got bakeware, roasting tins, saucepans, frying pans, woks.
You can make
serving
bread, make
dishes.
cakes. You can put an old chicken in here.
13 pieces in total.
And then you've got the lids as well. You've got 3 of the glass lids. They interchange between everything. And then you've got 2 storage lids that will go onto the saucepans that allow you then to store food into the fridge. So this is your pans, your roasting dishes. It's also your bakeware. It's also your storage containers, all in one.
Let's get cooking. Let's get in the kitchen. Here's Paul and Matt to tell us some more.
Now, salmon always is going to stick, right? Is this the one that
really
does stick today?
No, not at all. I'm that confident always of how good this is. It's just starting to sizzle now. And while we're waiting for that, I'm going to do the quickest scrambled egg you've ever had.
Meanwhile, the air fryer's working hard. Or is it working hard? It's not. It's just gently kind of humming away in the background. The Tower name as well, gracing itself on there. 14.5 inch is the Vortex. Amazing deal here for you in the 5-in-1 digital air fryer. The clear digital display. You've got the big window so you can see inside. The drip as well. It looks good, right? Looks good. Well, yeah. A member of our team, Tina, she's got that one at home, and she likes quality.
Oh, she absolutely loves it.
That's why she hangs around with you, Paul.
There you go. We're
Well,
very
she's
good
your buddy.
friends.
Good guy.
And look at this, look. So I'm just going to turn over our salmon, and I've just put our egg mix in there, but look. This is sliding around. Now, you saw me wipe that out. I didn't add any oil to it.
True.
Look at that wonderful sizzle, sizzle. Just turn that one over again. Look at that, look. Wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
How
look at the
good
colour.
is that?
Now that's the salmon pink, isn't it? You know. So
That
so
is
cooking,
so
but not
good.
burning, searing anything. Yeah.
Yeah, you really can cook beautiful, making, you know, wonderful meals, healthy meals at a fraction of the price a lot of the time of buying all these ready meals.
Yeah.
And you know exactly what's going in. Oh, I forgot my scrambled egg.
Well, yeah, you know
Look at
you're
that
not
look.
adding any salt in. You know.
Look at that, look. Look, well, I almost forgot my scrambled egg, but look, can you see
But it's fine, no
how
problem.
nothing's stuck whatsoever?
It's just a lovely colour, that. Oh, it's
There you
beautiful.
go. Now, wonderful. Put that on there like
Oh.
so. Just give it a quick wipe out. Now, we're talking scrambled egg. You remember scrambled egg pan? You know, when you look at the pan, how just brilliant, isn't
Yeah,
it?
my old metal saucepans when I first moved out got a room. I'd be there soaking. It was rice, white rice, and scrambled egg was the nightmare. That's what it was. But here with these, with your Cerashore ceramic, you have no problems. As it says there, full flexibility in the kitchen, but you've got the freedom to be cooking, making, storing, transferring to the oven at 260 degrees, transferring to the fridge, using the silicone lids, using the regular lids. This is so versatile, and it is such a treat without being a treat, isn't it? It's not a sort of luxurious price. It's like an everyday purchase for something you're going to use every day, but for a really good price at the same time. So $149.99 usually, down to $84.99 now. And I say now because deals aren't always. We might be here long term with this deal. This might be something we can bring back for you one day, but you just never know, do you? So the best time to get something is when you know you need it, but also when you know it's available. And if we're on the telly now with it, it's available. So incredible.
Sorry, I must just show
Do
you
it,
this.
Paul, it's
Now, I'm really a really hot pan. Caramel. If you've ever burnt caramel
Smells
before,
nice, actually.
but can you see? Look, that is normally you'd throw it in the bin. I might have to throw my spatula in the bin afterwards. But look how it's just not sticking at all. It's just literally running down. This is toffee. You know, that's, you know, it turns to, well, actually, you know, gravy brownie is just burnt sugar.
Yeah, yeah.
And you think, my goodness.
The sugar would burn and stick, and
yeah, it
just
really
be
does
awful,
stick,
wouldn't it?
So I'll grab my
These pans.
here.
These pans are doing it. So yeah, you've got your lids here. We've put a lid on the wok at the moment. You know, just checking it was the wok because it could have been the sauté dish. Searing that salmon in. But you also
I
keep
might
the
have ruined my
moisture in.
cloth.
Oh no.
But look in the pan.
That's such a powerful demonstration, though, isn't it? To
Look,
show what's
I've
on the
ruined my
cloth.
cloth. I can remember years ago, I used to be like the comic chef for James Martin,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he would always do spun sugar in a stainless steel pan, and I would literally be soaking it to death.
Yeah.
After, you know. Now I want to show you a really good little demo here. If we've got some water, and you just put a tiny bit in there, and then I'm going to virtually steam our fish, even though we've sealed it, so we've got that caramelization. Can you see all the steam build up
Yeah,
there?
you can see
And that I will steam it and superheat it, and then that makes sure all your vegetables are cooked
Okay.
too.
So we can see the vent here. You can see the steam coming out of the vent, and then that gap there that's obviously for your handle, where your detachable handles going off and on. But solid lids here. So you've got the lid that's going to go on, because they're the same size, aren't they? So your lid on your wok
Yep,
and
they're
your
all
sauté
28
dish.
centimetre, which is just brilliant. So look at
Lids
that.
and saucepans as well.
How good is that? So instead of using all that unhealthy oil, we've done it with, we've done what, you know, less than 10 minutes, isn't it? But and look how beautiful that looks.
Tasty, healthy, no
We're
clean
ready for that one?
necessarily.
Yeah, the clean-up is a dream. So you're really investing in yourself, investing in the amount of time you spend washing up, and how good
I've been loving it. I'm so pleased for those of you getting these now, because honestly, because you know when it's something we buy just in case, or we buy it as a luxury, so it might be like a problem fixer, and we think, do you know what, I'm going to get one of those, because you never know. A bit like the air compressor I bought for my car, for my tyres. It's in the boot because you never know, yeah? But this is something that you're buying that you know you're going to use straight away out of the box, and it's also you're going to know how to use it. How many things have you bought where you've been a bit scared to get it out of the box? Well, this is one of those things that you're going to unpack this straight away, because it's fry up time, is it?
It certainly is. Fry up time. There you go. I've got our flat sausages.
Favourite.
In the other one, I'm going to do some of our little meatballs.
It's quick. Do you know, the 2.5 mil base, remember, is even distribution of heat. That's what it's giving you, the even distribution of heat. The Cerashore means that the ceramic is non-stick.
Look how quick that is.
Look at it cooking away.
You know, this is incredible, isn't it? This is really superb cooking, easy clean up. We've gone straight from no oil salmon fillets to doing our fry up. It's just wonderful. We've got an amazing plethora of different pans here, from your big cottage pies, your stir fries you can be doing. It's just wonderful.
Any hob type as well. So if you've just tuned in, you're thinking, but I cook on gas, so these going to be all right on gas? Yes, they are. I cook on electric. What about me? Yep, you'll be fine. And also, you've got your induction hobs working as well, because these are induction bases. So induction, gas and electric, any hob type, and it's £30.31p over 3 payments with your PayPal Pay in 3. And show us the handle again.
Yeah,
so easy,
so
isn't it?
simple. So you literally place it on, click it closed, that's it. Then you flick it open, then you press the button, voila.
Wonderful. On, click. I'm left-handed, but I can still do it with my right hand. There you go, lock. So unlock, click, off. On, lock, click, in. So you can use them both if you want. You give yourself a little bit of an extra helping hand. Oh, by the way, if you've got anything else from the Freedom range, or you're thinking, I like this brand, I might buy more Freedom stuff in the future, those handles will work across the whole Freedom range. They're okay, they're universal. Oh, look at the bacon.
Wonderful. Bacon, wonderful. Just brilliant. Let me see, have we got an egg left in here?
I wonder what made Paul think of eggs, because we've got sausage patties, we've got bacon. Oh yeah, an egg, yeah, it's a natural...
And then this is where we need to use the lid again, because the steam will cook it.
Okay, let me do that for you. Here we go. Ready, steady.
There you go, pop that on there. Yep.
Here we are.
Sits perfectly within seconds, and the natural steam then will cook it on the top too. Now again, we're doing, you know, I love the size of these pans, the height. And don't forget, you can even do cakes and bread in them.
Right.
Don't ever think of them as just frying pans. They're saucepans, they're pie dishes, they're casserole dishes, because of course you can put them all in the oven as well.
Oven safe up to 260.
Really do come into their own.
And they all nest, because that removable handle comes off. They all nest snugly into your saucepan. So easy to clean because of the Cerashore ceramic, and it's 0333241241. And you want to spread the cost with PayPal, you can. £84.99 is our price today, negotiated down from £149.99, and it's £30.31 on 3 payments, including your postage if you're PayPal paying in 3. You can order these on our website so easily. It's shopontv.co.uk, or you can phone us 0333241241, and it's 530956 to order now on your item number, top left-hand side. 10-year warranty on the handles, 5-year extended warranty on the actual pans themselves if you're registering on the pans on the website, and you're going to use these so much every single day for different things throughout the day. You've got your silicone stretch covers as well as the lids that come with your pans too. Do you know, maybe it's your cooking skills that you're thinking, oh, it's my fault I burned that, it's my fault the bottom of the beans seared themselves to the pan, it's my fault my omelettes are never right, it's my fault my pancakes are rubbish. No. You know, try these pans, get them home, experience. Oh, look at that! Experience the Cerashore ceramic non-stick, and I'm hoping it's a bit of a bold statement, but watch yourself become a king or a queen or a prince or a princess of that kitchen, or a chef like Paul.
Look at that. So we've just used the steam to cook the egg.
Great.
It is fantastic. And you know, some people like asparagus. don't they? So we're just going to go straight into our asparagus. Bit of greenery there. Oh, you just love asparagus.
Yeah.
So imagine we're doing our asparagus with our meatball sauce. We could have that on our pasta. Just brilliant. Again, the brand that you can trust.
Yeah, 1913.
How many years they've been going for?
You don't stick around that long by doing a rubbish job. So, you know, a British company, British design, British innovation, flying the British flag, and knowing that we're buying quality. It's a Tower name since 1930. That asparagus looks golden and lovely, glistening.
I'm just going to do the quickest cheese sauce to go over the top.
Nothing's ruined.
Look at that, look.
Look at what we've made as well.
We've
Steak
got
and
nachos
mushroom
there
sauce,
too.
omelette.
It is just brilliant.
Do you know, if you've been thinking about upgrading your pan set, think no longer. This is it. When are you going to see a better pan set with a better name at a better price? That's the questions, isn't it? $84.99, negotiated by the ShopOnTV team, down from $149.99. So if you'd be happy at $149.99, and you know that you'd love these pans, and more to the point, you need a new set of pans, then go for it. At $84.99, don't miss out. Whether you are, you know, maybe looking at, because nearly hitting 50 now, I first moved out, my pan's like 20-something years old. I'm thinking, you know, the oldest ones. Now, I've upgraded one here and one there, and I've got a new frying pan over the years and treated myself here and there. But are you like that? Oh, look at this. Yeah, wow.
Sauce over there, and it's
cheese
over
sauce.
our nachos too.
What would you say to anybody, Paul, that's just about to order?
You know what? I think if you want to get inspired, if you want to cook wonderful meals, if you want effortless cleaning up afterwards, wonderful space storage as well, get rid of all your old pans that don't, you know, are not on stick anymore, and replace them with these wonders. So versatile with that interchanging lid. Also, if you're camping, caravanning, anything like that, wonderful, because you've got such versatility, especially being able to pop them in the oven as well.
Oh my word, honestly, incredible pans, saucepans, fry pans, roasting dishes, bakeware, the non-sticks out of this world. Your price is market beating and you're loving it. We're approaching now 80% of that stock. If you check your baskets out, we'll only have about 20% of the stock left for you to order.
Brilliant price. It should be $149.99. They're down to $84.99 with us, but not elsewhere. If you're shopping around, take a look what you'll pay at Tower, $169.99. And do you know what? They're worth every penny of that.
Absolutely.
13 pieces, remember.
We've bought one pan for $89.99.
We have, yeah.
We've spent £90 on a pan. You're getting a 13-piece set here, which is phenomenal. So you can cook in here, you can bake in here, you can roast in here, you can serve in here, and you can store in here. 3 lids that interlink between all of the pans, 2 storage lids as well, and 2 of the handles that remove for lots of reasons, actually. And those handles come with a 10-year warranty.
Yeah, the handles are great because they're interchangeable across all of your pans. And remember, you can put 2 handles on one pan if you want to.
So if you struggle with weight and things. Remember, you've got a 10-year warranty on the actual handles. You've got 5 years on the saucepan. You just know, or the saucepans, fry pans, roasting dishes, whatever you want to call them. Just need to register with Tower online. But remember, you have got this incredible black diamond non-stick. That's what these pans are all about. 7 times stronger than regular.
Up to 7 times stronger than regular non-stick. And the other great thing is you don't have to use any oil or fat if you don't want to in your cooking process. So it's a healthier way of cooking. You can see all the pans store in that one
So you've got
space.
the 18 and 20 centimetre saucepan in there. You've got the 24 and the 28 centimetre fry pans in that stack as well. You've got the wok in there, which is 28 centimetres. The multi-purpose, I call that sauté pan. That's amazing and nice and deep. 3 glass lids, silicone lids as well. And of course, you've got those 2 handles from the hob to the oven to the table to the fridge.
That's it. The same pans that you can use on gas, electric, ceramic, halogen, Argas, Rabens. It doesn't matter what type of cooker you've got, and they'll go in the oven up to 230 degrees.
Now, these are at our launch special price. We're not sure if and when we'll get more stock of these, but we are approaching that 80% of the stock. You do need to please check those baskets out.
Hang on.
Hang on. Dear.
It's more than 80% of the stock now. We're now limited stock, so please, if you've got these in a basket, check your basket out right now.
That means we're down to those last few. You know, when I say, you know, say we've got 50 of these left, if you don't check out, 250 people could be ordering them because they are our stock still until you check your basket through. So don't have that peace of mind that it's in my basket, I've got it. You need to check your baskets out because we're getting incredibly busy. And we've been busy for the whole show, but we're getting busier and busier now as the stock is disappearing.
And because so many of you are shopping with us, we would urge the easiest way to shop is the website ShopOnTV.co.uk. You can still go to the phones, but you might be in a queue because there's so many people shopping. This is what it's all about. The non-stick, the types of cooking. Every type of cooking, because you're cooking on the hob, they'll go in the oven. You can bake, you can roast, like we were saying.
Yeah, you can make the saucepan there, which we're just going to use on the hob. You could make bread in there. You could bake a cake.
Bake a loaf,
in there. And then the wok, if you want, you could put a whole chicken in there with roast potatoes and put that in to the oven. But of course, they will work on whatever hob. The nice thing is you could start cooking on the hob and then put them in the oven or under the grill. It's like one pot cooking.
Yeah.
And then you serve them to the table, and then you can even store food in them in the fridge. And you get all the lids to allow you to do all of this. And of course, because of their design and because of that non-stick, I always think we do blame our tools, but when you do have the right tool for a job, that job does tend to be that little bit better. Those results are better time and time again.
Yeah, it just makes everything easier. Like we said, the easiest way to shop is the website. You can see there, watch every daytime on Freeview 89. You're watching us right now on ITV1 and STV, but you can watch every day on Freeview 89. You'll see we've got everything from cosmetics to skincare to toys to essentials for the home. So check everything out on the website.
And don't forget, if you're looking for us, go to our live hour and then you'll see every item that we've told you about this evening. You do need to put those saucepans into your shopping basket, and whilst the stock is there. The non-stick means you can cook without any oil as well, so it's a healthier way of cooking, or you can just use a little bit of oil to give you a little bit of flavour, but you can cook in a healthier way because the non-stick is phenomenal. They virtually wipe clean.
Yeah, they are dishwasher safe, but you won't need to put them in the dishwasher. They're literally, as Hayley said, will wipe clean with a bit of kitchen paper. So 530956 is the item number. Limited stock.
Market beating price. Honestly, you will not find these at 84.99. I doubt it every time I say it. I'm like, can it be right? 84.99? No, I must have got that wrong. It must be 89.99 at least, or perhaps it was £90, or perhaps it was £100. We couldn't believe the deal. We've worked with tower pans for many years. Yep. But we've never done a price like this.
Not at this kind of price. A 13-piece set. There are so many of you with items in baskets. If you want the pan set, confirm your order.
There's as many people ordering now over the whole of our show that have already checked out. You do desperately need to check those baskets through.
And we need to show you more cooking. We need to show you how good these are in the kitchen.
Making me hungry.
I know, I'm starving. Final chance to take a look in the kitchen, but check your baskets out. Here's Paul and Matt to tell us more.
I just love how easy they are. The handles are fantastic, 10-year guarantee, but look, I just got to show you how good this is. Now, this is in our wonderful air fryer oven.
On the show as well with the air fryer,
We are doing our roast dinner. Can you see how it just slides around? Nothing sticks whatsoever. The quality of the non-stick is phenomenal. So I'm just going to pop that back in our oven there. So you imagine, because you can remove the handles, suddenly you can bake cakes in the pans. You can do your pineapple upside down cakes, little stews, curries, casseroles. You're only limited by your imagination, which is just so good. And then I'm going to just do a little tiny bit of scrambled egg here just to show you how good the non-stick is, because it is phenomenal. You will love with this Cerishaw non-stick how good it is. Can you see? Again, it comes with a 5-year warranty on the pans, 10 on the handles. It's incredible, and they're dishwasher safe too. Can you see how nothing sticks? I'm just going to let that burn on there.
Lovely,
And then what I'm going to do in this one here, I'm just going to pop some cheese in, because I'm going to do the quickest cheese sauce that you've ever done.
Now, we do have a variety of sizes, don't we? Of course, you've got your 2 interchangeable handles, but you've got your saute pan, the 2 different saucepans as well, the wok as well. So all of it included in your amazing 13-piece set. Induction hob compatible, as you can see, with what we're using, and also any hob type. So if you're cooking on gas, cooking on electric, it is good to go. And Paul, as you say, oven safe. Just detach the handle, pop them in the oven up to 260 degrees C.
They certainly are.
Air fryer safe, as you just just saw. But also, Paul, I've had the pleasure of watching the master at work, because with the chicken, different cooking times on your potatoes and your garnishes. So you've been taking that out, adding things, putting it back in.
You can all the way through.
Brilliant.
Now look, I just want to show you the non-stick. So this is scrambled egg that I've purposely left, and look, it just comes away. Your clean up is next to nothing. So I'm just going to pop that on our pan there, and I'm just going to, again, we're cooking on induction, but it could be halogen, electric, gas. Look at that, look.
Yeah, you'd stick that in the wash quickly, but here we quickly wipe it.
I promised you the quickest cheese sauce you've ever made, didn't I?
Yeah.
Now, so there it is.
That's not sticking, it's good.
It's not sticking at all, no. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave some in and let it burn, okay? Because I want to show you how good this non-stick is. So I've got our tortilla chips.
Right.
Now, look at that.
Oh my goodness me! Oh,
Look at that! Look, I promise you, if you have a nibble on one of them, you will just love it. But what I'm going to do is
let it
now,
cool down for a second.
I'm going to purposely, I've left some in the pan.
Yes.
I'm going to let it burn on.
Okay.
I've got
To show
some
the
extra cheese. Yep.
Coating.
To show how bad it is. I've even got some milk. If you've ever burnt milk in a pan before, you know how terrible it sticks. It really is. So we're doing the worst that we can throw at it, and I'm going to let that tick over there just to show you how bad it can be. But in the next one here, I'm just going to fry off some onions just to show. Oh, please try it. It's
Got my eye on one of these. I was waiting just because I didn't want to burn my mouth with the cheese sauce. But look at that.
Now again,
oh, he naturally is at home in front of a movie.
At home,
Yeah.
anything like that.
But
Just going to do some stir-fry veggies in here.
that's amazing with the cheese sauce as well.
Oh, isn't
You
it
knocked that up
delicious?
so
Was that the
quickly.
quickest cheese sauce that you've ever
Yummy.
made? Now
Oh.
again, it looks horrendous mess, doesn't it? Can you see how that's burning? So obviously you wouldn't do this at home, but you can imagine the phone goes and someone knocks at the door, stuff like that.
Or you just leave something, the base of something's cooking away.
Nothing is
Oh, that's
sticking
really good. It's peeling
whatsoever.
away.
This is how forgiving these pans are, and this is why I just love them so much.
So a great
Look
name
at
as
that.
well, isn't it? From Tower.
You imagine. Look at that. You know, lots of pans, stainless steel pans, that would never stick.
You almost think, when you see the words non-stick, you almost think that some manufacturers should put the non-stick in inverted commas, like non-stick, you know, unless, you know, but that looks like a genuine non-stick, just easy. And that's the Cerashore ceramic coating, and also the decades of experience from Tower. Remember, right from the early 1900s, Tower have been doing this and making amazing quality cookware. And now it's pancake.
Well, I'm going to show you something else now. So, I'm going to make a mess on the side, okay?
Okay.
Now, because not only have you got the Cerashore amazing non-stick on the inside, you've got it on the outside as well. And it really is fabulous.
Have another one of
and
these.
while that's cooking on the outside, I'm just going to throw some of our chopped meats in there, just to do something sticky, like that. With that amazing even heat distribution. Can you hear that wonderful sizzle? It really is so good. I haven't used any oil whatsoever.
Oh wow! Because it suggests like little oil, not as much.
Now,
so you put none in, right? It's amazing.
Yeah, and did you see with our stir-fry vegetables here? Again, little or no oil, which is just fantastic. But nothing is sticking whatsoever. It really is that fantastic.
Cerashore ceramic.
Well, that is the quality that you get. Look at that, look. Can you
Now you got
see?
this pancake mix gluing itself to the outside.
Gluing
I
it
don't know.
to the side. I don't know whether you can see it yet.
Yeah. You see, it's
There you
baking
go.
itself on there. Yeah.
Right, so, and now obviously the cameras, we haven't done this on camera, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift it up a bit and then I'm going to give it a wipe.
Okay.
So you ready? This is only for TV purposes. Can you see how there you go?
Wow, that is
look at that, look. That was burnt on pancake mix on the side, it just wipes off.
So we know that even if the inside is non-stick, as they say, the outside definitely won't be. But here, the Cerashore non-stick genuinely is non-stick on the inside. and on the outside.
That's it. It
Full
really
quality.
is. You're getting incredible quality.
Just to run through exactly what you're getting, Paul, then you're getting the 18 centimetre saucepan, the 20 centimetre saucepan, the 24 and the 28 frying pans, the 28 wok, that's 28 centimetres by the way, each time, 28 centimetres. You're getting the lids as well, 2 detachable handles, and of course the silicone lids too. And they all nest and stack inside each other. So if you've got really small amount of storage in your kitchen, space is a premium, then don't worry, they're not going to be sticking out handles everywhere, poking everywhere. The detachable handles make them so easy to store and to keep safe at home and stacked. Pop them in the dishwasher to clean them if you want, wipe them clean and keep going, wash them by hand and keep going, but you've got a 10-year guarantee on the handles and an extended 5-year guarantee on the pan. All you need to do is register on the website to actually activate that guarantee. But how amazing is that? And the detachable handles, so easy to use as well, aren't they?
They are. So it literally is at the click of a button like that. And then suddenly you've got your frying pan turns into your oven dish, your cottage pie dish, you know, anything like that. If you're doing a pasta bake, you can put the cheese on, pop the whole time, and then you can even take it in the oven. And now can you see how evenly, wonderfully cooked?
Yeah, no, it looks really even, like no burning, no sticking or anything. Like,
fantastic.
Really good.
I'm going to do the worst scenario now. We've got our honey barbecue sauce here. So you imagine how sticky that is.
Yeah, now that would be a nightmare on your saucepan or your wok at home, wouldn't it?
It
But
certainly is. Oh, yeah.
it's not having a problem.
And how much do you spend on like the sticky pork and stuff like that?
Oh, don't even
There
get me
you go.
started.
Look at that. Look.
They can get those tastes at home. Like, you don't need to worry. Like, you know, when you buy a new item of clothing, it's like, oh gosh, what's the washing instructions? When you buy, like, or you look at a recipe, you think, what dishes am I going to need? What am I going to have to wash up afterwards? Is it a one wok job or is it a one saucepan job? Single pan. But this is like, don't worry, just get cooking and don't worry about the cleanup.
Oh, it is. It's fantastic. So we've got our sticky honey, our vegetables in there. We've got it all, and it's just done it so easy. Meals in minutes.
Yeah.
I'm just going to look for my rice too.
Don't forget it's the Cerashore as well. So you've got the Cerashore coating, meaning this is a sort of surface, shall I say? Because this is like beauty is more than skin deep. This is a proper solid pan. So the whole thing is Cerashore. We're not talking coatings or thin layers here. The whole thing is that Cerashore ceramic non-stick. And you're getting your egg fried rice.
We certainly have. So we've got our chops, wonderful, and our honey teriyaki there, and barbecue. We've got our wonderful egg fried rice that we're just going to do here now. Look at this, everyone. So
You just made your own takeaway.
Exactly, we really have.
Oh my goodness. So you're not limited with your type of hob, are you?
No, not at all, no. And you see how none of this is sticking whatsoever. It's incredible. It's going to make your washing up a breeze here,
So
every single time.
When you're talking electric hobs, induction, gas, no worries. Use these pans on anything. Take the handle off, stick the pan in the oven up to 260 degrees as well.
Nothing there
and put them in the
sticking
air fryer.
whatsoever. So we've got our wonderful stir-fry egg rice, which I'm just going to serve up here now.
Ooh, look at
Like
that
so.
egg fried rice.
Then I'm just going to grab the cloth
looking good.
and just show you how
Obviously
quick
at home you give
that
it a
is.
little wash.
Look at that, look. It just comes away in a matter of seconds.
Nice.
And then look at that wonderful sticky pork. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave some of the residue in there, like so. I'm going to have to fill a plate there because we've made so much. I'm going to let the really get sticky.
Okay.
I'm going to add some cheese to burn it on. I've got some milk to burn it on, just to show you the ultimate that you can put these through.
So you're going the most drastic demonstration here to show the non-stick of the Cerashore ceramic, and you are getting a 13 pan or piece pan set here from the amazing Tower name. It's working out at $6.53 a component. You're getting the saucepans, you're getting the saute dish, you're getting the wok, you're getting the 2 detachable handles, you're getting the silicone lids as well as the actual saucepan and pan lids as well, and you're getting a full set for the kitchen here. And they are oven safe up to 260 degrees C in the oven. Stick them in the air fryer as well, and with those silicone covers you can maybe store for later or keep in the fridge or afterwards. Maybe if you've done a big cottage pie or a big lasagna and you've got any leftovers, maybe stick it in the fridge and put it in the oven again the next day, I guess. So it is $30.31 on 3 payments on your PayPal Pay in 3. That includes your delivery, and at $149.99 is your normal price, but it is an amazing saving of £65 off right now, making it $84.99, which is a phenomenal price. I mean, seriously, $84.99. Paul, we like
you know what? I've seen saucepans on their own for that price, and in a minute I will talk you through all the pans because they're just incredible. Yeah. Please never think of this as just the wok, because they're so multi-uses. Now I'm just putting it through the worst that it can do. You know, you wouldn't normally do this at home. I'm cooking on induction, which is very hot and very quick to heat up, and you know, look at this. Look, it just comes away. You can see the burnt bits. Nothing sticks whatsoever, and this is exactly what you want from a wok, you know, and nothing is sticking there at all. So I am trying to put it through the worst paces that I can do, and it just comes away clean.
It will be the bottom
every single time. And don't forget, you have got this on the side too, so it really is so good for coming away every single time.
So good, so excited, amazing deals, amazing saucepans, roasting dishes, bakeware and storage containers, serving dishes. But we've got to tell you, when we say limited stock, it means we've gone down to the low stocks, and we are low stocks. If you all check out now.
We've only got 31 left. We had hundreds of these, and there's only 31 that aren't in baskets.
If there happens to be 31 sets left and you put them into your basket, well, actually 331 people can still keep putting them into their basket, even though there's only 31 left. So it will be the first people to check out that will get. So please check your baskets through, and if you want still, grab it now, put it into your basket and check it out as soon as you possibly can. We have got more people still trying to order off the whole of the hour than what we've already sold, because you're loving the vacuum as well, you're loving the chopping boards. We're busy, 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 which is great at the very end of the hour. It's been great to have your company.
The pan set is such brilliant value. It's down to $84.99 on this special. It was the launch price, like Hayley said, as you say, market beating at Tower right now, $169.99 for the exact same set. Same with Amazon, $157.95. House of Fraser, $169.99. These are great prices for 13-piece pan sets.
On Buy, I've got the best deal there, $148.95. They've got a deal on, fantastic. That's a really good price for what you're getting. It's a 13-piece set. But $84.99 is our deal. That's why we have been so busy. And like we keep saying, it is the launch deal. We will always try and get stock back in, but we can never guarantee that we can get that same stock. We can never guarantee we'll be able to do that same price, because things are going up in cost. And remember, what you've got here is like sort of the premium range of pans from Tower that have that incredible black diamond non-stick. This is what you've got to remember. Black diamond non-stick. This is stronger, 7 times stronger than your regular non-stick.
And 7 times stronger, and that means you have got non-stick, and we've shown you some of the demonstrations how nothing sticks to these pans, but it's not just on the inside, it's also on the outside of the pan. So if there's any spillages, again, it'll just wipe clean.
And they do wipe clean, honestly. Though, as we say, you can put them into the dishwasher, just rinse them under the tap. Honestly, phenomenal. Super non-stick, that was that diamond non-stick that we were just telling you about on the inside and the out. Detachable handles, those handles come with a 10-year warranty. You just need to register them online, of course, with Tower themselves. The pans come with a 5-year warranty. Again, register those online. Remember, they stack into each other for storage and saving space. So if you've got really cluttered drawers or dirty cupboards, you open the cupboards and there's everything's falling out. There's uneven pans and lids and handles are dropping off.
You can't even shut the cupboard or shut the drawer. And the great thing with these, you save saving around 50% of space in your cupboards or your drawer, because it all stacks inside that one pan. The handles go to the side, and remember, the footprint is the biggest pan, which is 28 centimetres in diameter.
So caravan, boat, and we've sold pans like this.
Caravan and boat shows, yeah.
Really super popular. But remember, they're not just saucepans, frying pans, they are roasting dishes. So they'll go from the hob into the oven up to 230 degrees, or under the grill as well. But then you can serve them directly at the table without, because you can take the handles off. They're then gorgeous serving dishes, and then you can store food in the fridge, and you get the storage container lids, those 2 lids that you see in the picture. Don't forget, you get 3 glass lids and 2 handles alongside all of the saucepans and fry pans that you get.
When it comes to what kind of hob, you don't have to know if you're buying them as a gift, because these will work on gas, electric, ceramic, halogen, induction hobs, even Argas and Ravens, because they've got that solid base, which means they won't bend or buckle or bow, and that'll give you a really even heat distribution as well.
Cool, brilliant.
This is the collection, and it's essentials, isn't it, for the kitchen, because it's not just your cookware, it's your bakeware, it's your roasting tins.
Those saucepans, you could do cakes in there, you could do bread in there, and the non-stick is just so good. Your frying pans, use those as your roasting dishes. Put your chicken in there with your roast potatoes. Do your Sunday dinners. Use it for cooking that Christmas dinner. The deep pan, that multi-pan, do chili con carnes and do stews in there. You've got an amazing wok. You've got all the lids that you see, the handles. You need to register online. You need to check your baskets out. We have got low double figures left now. If everybody checks out, you need to please check those baskets through. And sadly, you could press checkout and it could say, sorry, sold out, not yours till you check out.
530956. It's been a Tower special, and you've loved everything because we've got such great deals on the show. The other item from Tower that you've loved is the Tower VL80 vacuum. This is an upright handheld reach vacuum. It's got anti-tangle technology in the brush bar. You can see it's 3-in-1. It's got the so many features for such a great price.
Love the brush head. The fact if you've got cats and dogs or long hair yourself, it doesn't get tangled. You've got that cyclonic suction as well, which means it's got great pickup even when the bin is quite full. But it is that amazing flexi pole that allows you to get under tables and chairs that I've only ever seen on a really expensive vacuum. It comes with all the accessories that you see throughout. So you've got the powered small brush head as well, and $89.99. You can split into 3 payments with PayPal Pay in 3. Comes with a 3-year warranty, again with Tower. Just register with Tower online. So 460569 is your item.
However, we've got to put the bands back on screen. We are approaching, well, we've got 11 left now if you all check your baskets out.
Honestly, great Christmas gift if someone's just moved into a new home. Perhaps you've got a wedding coming up, but treat yourself. And remember, please, they are so much more than a pan set. They are absolutely phenomenal.
They're brilliant. Cookware, bakeware, roasting tins. We're just getting busier and busier. So please, oh my word, if you've got these in a basket, confirm your order and check out. You can still add them in, 530956.
And remember, not yours until you check that basket out. And we've still got more people ordering now than stock is available. If you all check out now, there's 8 sets left. So please check out those baskets. You will not be disappointed. Been really lovely to have your company.
Do join Rob and Richard tomorrow. They've got a great deal on drones. So if you're looking for Christmas presents, it's the place to be. ShopOnTV.co.uk.
Been lovely to have you with us. We'll see you very soon. Check out. See you later.